Honk.
And as always, the honk will lead them. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome, everybody, to a Tuesday night stream. It is a Tuesday night stream. It's a little bit later, actually, than we usually in the month do this, but I am super excited to welcome everybody to the, and I swear it's true, the epic conclusion. It's the end. My only friend of growing up with the amazing Arvocalists. Very excited to have them back, and excited to, well, a few things are going to be happening, I think. I can't quite announce this yet, but found out some details about scheduling for ArvCon that may or may not involve this wonderful crew, but we'll talk about that in just a minute. I know, for real this time, I swear to God. But before we get there, just a couple of reminders about ways to support the channel if you have not done so already. Please follow the channel. If you have not done so already, please make sure to check out our YouTube with !ArvTube. Thank you if you're watching over there already. And Discord is !ArvCord. I'm going to run through this quickly because we've done this already earlier today. Twitter, !Arv tweets. Blue Sky, !Arv Sky. Website, arvanelleron.com. Financially, !Arv shop is the merchandise area. !Arvtreon is the Patreon. Please subscribe to the channel as well. Publishing, Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts. Library, my Tales and Tomes, the Forbidden Library. Greyshade, my Greyshade IP. And as always, BLM, Black Lives Matter. Important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage. And send the message we'll do so for others in that situation in the future. Thank you, Prince Justin, for all of that stuff as we were kind of zipping through this to get through, because I want to make sure we get started, because we're getting started a little bit later. We had a bit of a mix-up schedule-wise, which is my fault, not anybody else's fault. But we are here and we are ready to go, and I am excited. So before we get started, just one quick note, though, about schedule. And the quick note about schedule is we're doing this tonight. Then we will be off tomorrow. Thursday night, which is May 1st, I will be back with more of the amazing Oblivion Remastered. Very excited for that. And then after that is done, we will be moving into the weekend. We have started to schedule things already for the month of May, but we will have it all set pretty soon. And we're working backwards from the big event of May backwards. And that, of course, is ArvCon, our 11th annual ArvCon to benefit the Damon Runyon Cancer Research Foundation. The goal this year is $5,000. If we can hit that number, then we will pass $40,000 over the life of the event, which is pretty exciting. And of course, I would love to blow past that 5,000 figure, but obviously that will depend on a whole variety of things. But I'm excited, and I hope that people have marked their calendars. It will be May 23rd. That's a Friday through May 26th, which is a Monday. It will feature a lot of tabletop play. It will feature a concert. It will feature a couple of super special events, including an event that we have never done before, and it may even include perhaps some tabletop play and not necessarily GMing from yours truly. That may happen as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on, which is super exciting. And I realized just for a second that I have one light that I'm missing. As I say, I was rushing because of stuff that happened, which I was not surprising. So give me 1 sec while I turn on my light here, and then I will introduce you all into the inner sanctum of the Arvocalists. 1 second. As I get the link up to things. There we go. That's more like it. Now I've properly RGB'd my way into the situation one way or the other. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of that. And then I'm going to turn on that. There we go. Hi, everyone. Good to see you all. I hope everybody is doing well, as I say, and I'm looking forward to our session today. And also, I want to make sure that I screen capture. So I'm going to have to do something to get the audio here running properly. So give me just a second as I do that. So I am going to unmute myself so the folks know that we're ready to go, and I apologize for interrupting them because I could not hear them. And then I'm going to unmute them. And last but certainly not least, I'm going to head over. Nobody panic. I'm a professional. I'm going to head over to, let's see, reveal the share, and then we do that, and then we share sound. And that should mean that everything is working properly, which will allow me then to move over and reveal this. Yes, they're all there. Slightly off with Windows because that's today for me. So
I'm
that is not Zach. Decidedly not.
I'm Rem.
That's just you warming up for for our boy is all that is. There we go. Now everyone is in the right spot. So yes, it's the Arvocalists. We are here and we are ready to go. And I am happy to introduce them back to you, as it's been a while since we've been together because we're so late in the month of April. But we did get it in. It's official. It's still an April Arvocalist. So, so I will begin with the gentleman right below me in the column, and that is my goodness. It looks like it's professional Critical Role DM right below me, Zach Clay. What's going on, Zach? How are you? How's life in the universe and so on? And any thoughts? I know that there's a lot of emotions associated with the inevitable conclusion of this actual game. Like, how are you feeling? Do you need support in this difficult hour? How's everything going, Zach?
Everything's going well. I am hard at work in my professional dungeon master career. Little baby steps, investments, etc., etc. Did some work today. Volunteered today. D&D.
ND.
That's a lot of NDs.
Yes.
That's a lot of D.
Yeah. Indy.
Huh?
Yeah.
A little sneak preview of something that we can't talk about yet.
Yeah. So no, I'm doing rather well and happy to be. I've had to travel quite a bit over the last couple of weeks, mostly to be with family and friends. But it's now I've reached a point where I'm like, okay, I have no other trips or things forecasted, so I'm like locked back home, which is good, and I can feel grounded again and like start to figure out everything. So yeah, that's what's been up with me, and I'm excited for the inevitable conclusion of this. I will say no more so that we can start as early as possible.
Lovely. That sounds good. Yes.
That's it.
Early which is my fault. But thank you, Zach. Always a pleasure. And also, of course, a pleasure to have one Rem Alternus with us.
Hello.
It's good to see you, Rem.
Good to see you.
And how are, leaving aside the state of the world, which, is what it is. Although congratulations to Canada, by the way, for doing something that America was not capable of doing. But congratulations on what was in, as I kept reading, because I was much more interested in Canadian politics than my current politics, than America's politics. So what was an excellent result? That's what it was a good result. It was a bad result. So congratulations on the good result.
I was happy to watch. My husband did the right thing. I don't have voting rights just yet. About a year away from that still.
Right.
But yay.
Yeah, so even more so than congratulations, right?
Yeah.
How's everything but otherwise, and how are you feeling about the inevitable conclusion of this game?
Excited.
Yeah.
Things are overall pretty good. Staying busy. I'm not going to be traveling for quite a while with the state of the world. So I've been actually since I'm not traveling, I'm caught up in my routine and my to-do list, and usually travel messes that up, and then I'm playing catch up forever and ever and ever. And so I'm like, man, I have balance.
Yeah.
How do we?
This is what that's like.
Yeah. So of course it's me. So I'm like, cool. What can I fill my time with now?
Sure.
So I actually I've relaunched my Patreon. I'm doing a monthly Shadowrun game for my highest backers. And we're doing some industry interviews and spotlights and hangouts and stuff like that. So patreon.com/RemAlternus if you want to check that out. I'm interviewing Elisa Teague next week,
cool.
who is a prolific game designer. So I'm pretty excited. And then trying to think. Oh, and then I'm actually considering doing, just for funsies, a weekly or bi-weekly D&D game, because I don't get to play anymore. And I miss having friends, and everything I do is for work. even GMing Shadowrun and stuff. So I would love to just play with people I like. So I'm looking to start a new group. If people are interested, can join my
Ooh.
server.
Definitely, that's cool. And actually, you should mention that if you get a chance at some point in my Discord, because I'm sure you would also have some potential takers there.
Cool.
Again, prescient that there's discussion of people in this call that might be playing a tabletop game. I can't imagine why that might come up in some very soon to come, event that people should mark their calendars for. But it is genuinely a pleasure to have you here, Rem, and I hope everyone, including you, are able to feel hanging out with friends today and playing some stuff.
Awesome.
But always a pleasure to have Rem with us. And of course, also a pleasure to have Indy. And it strikes me that every time I see you, my friend, the awesome sort of background has changed again in some cool way. So I feel like now we have like multiple desks and chairs behind you. So I assume the next time I see you next month, it will be like jugglers and like, people in the background.
The natural progression. Of
yeah.
course.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And maybe an elephant wandering by for no reason.
Building a circus slowly.
That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
How's everything by you? How's things with you? And how are you feeling about the inevitable conclusion of this particular game?
I am already dreading the loss of my mind web.
I know, right?
Getting my monthly fix. But I'm excited, ready to move on to the next thing. Life is good. This desk actually is it's just a foldable desk that I move in and out. I keep it over there in the corner, but a friend of mine came over. I taught him how to play One Piece the other day, so it was set there, so we were able to set out the play mats, and that's why a bunch of cards are sitting over there at the moment.
Nice.
That's cool.
So a little fun time, and things are good.
That's awesome. And the last person is KP. We don't know. KP has been exceedingly busy, and we're not 100% sure if KP will be joining us tonight because there may have been, again, the story of this evening, mix-ups in communication, all 90% on me. So that may or may not happen. I don't know. If so, then we would have KP back next month. Hopefully KP will join us. But in the meantime, people, we have a game to voice, and we have some things to do to get our kid finished with high school, for the love of God. So let me move over to there and get Rick ready to go. The time has come. The time has come to watch Rick grow.
Is this what real kid raising is like when you're like, oh God, get him through high school?
It's sort of actually. Well, it's funny. My amazing daughter was honored by the Board of Education yesterday for being the Bridgeport's first student poet laureate, which I've talked about only roughly 6 million times since it happened. And so the other part of kid raising, so yes, part of kid raising is, oh my God, get them through high school. The other part of kid raising is, oh my God, how did I have any role whatsoever in creating this ridiculously awesome human being? So that also can happen, like, in this particular case. So
awesome.
I was super proud of her, can I just say, because the Board of Education is dealing with budget cuts, which is budget cuts and boards of education go together, right? And so she read a poem that was directly suited for the circumstances of having students basically stand up for their own rights. She wasn't sure what poem she was going to read until she heard these people that were commenting on these budget cuts that all happened before they were going to honor her. And then they were like, okay, you're the poet laureate, so we'd like you to read this poem. And she absolutely hit it out of the park. It was the perfect example of reading the room and speaking to the moment. I was a super proud dad. So amazing awesomeness. If she grows up like that, I mean, so anyway, twist my arm. I'll just talk about her for another 2 hours. Okay.
You spent the right skill points in the right brain map stuff.
Thank you, Rem. Or I got a chance to watch her spend her points herself, whatever it was. I feel very lucky. So
she is pretty cool, but she's not Rick.
Yeah, she's not Rick. I know. So let's go, Greg. All right. Let's go. Right. Here we are. All right. So we are almost ready. Exam readiness, 95 out of 100. So we're ready to go.
Rick.
Rick is good to go. Okay. So let's see. So what do we have? How do we play this game? What is this? All right. so we have 175 action points because this is like high level people. Like we've entered like tier 3 of growing up. So like at this point, we're just super impressive. We have all this knowledge and stuff. So I guess the question is what, we don't have any expectations right now. So I guess we just need to prepare ourselves, right? So
yeah, all of these
let's prepare.
None of these skills benefit our exam readiness right now.
Even the hero's journey?
Even the hero's
Even
journey.
the hero's journey? All right.
So I feel like we're due for maybe like the next day we're going to get a random encounter sort of thing.
Probably, I would expect. But we are using, I mean, well, actually, okay, before we do anything, we brain map, right? So before anything happens. Right. All right, people. Let's get our thinking caps on. Thank you, Mrs. Dunsel, for the 75 months of support. Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Dunsel. Appreciate it.
Nice.
Good to see you.
Do we just want to go towards the reveal in the top left?
Oh, yeah. That's all cells in range of 2.
Range of 2 only.
Oh, wait. Sorry. I thought that was the...
That's the insight
Never
one.
mind.
Yeah.
We have the brain points cap. We also have the shockwave, which is that's the unlocks 10 cells. That's pretty close to this.
Yeah.
That one we
do
found
that.
isn't as good though when you have to when it's off on a 1, right?
Because of the way that it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm good to go wherever I can.
I think we just head towards the more brain points. I think that's
More brain.
I just
Okay.
say you just head towards that one.
Shall we go with
Whichever one you'd
memory
like to.
first, since that's.
Sure.
Oh no, actually, I guess we need. Well.
Yeah, we don't necessarily know what we need for.
Yeah. Okay, so if we're gonna go directly for the brain points, then it would be starting with the star here with charm. So.
It works for me.
Charming. Uber empathy. Okay, we don't want to hit that yet
Yeah,
because we don't have all the
definitely don't
things.
hit that yet.
All right. Directly. Physique. Okay. Ah, look at that. Okay, so we do that, and then that increases the cap. All right. There's not a lot of empathy on the map still. All right, so this way, or do we want to go to the right to pick up these things? Thank you again, Mrs. Dunson.
Yeah, hit the empathy. See what happens.
This one.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
More brain points. Ooh, okay. That might be interesting.
4 random cells. Yeah.
That might
Yeah,
work
go ahead,
here
hit
because
it.
it right
Hit it.
because. Now that though,
Yeah.
That's a good
that is what we
shockwave.
want,
That's
right?
a good shockwave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's pretty good.
Okay. So we could increase our action point cap, or we could go up this way, I guess. Because that opens up all those.
I would focus on. Yeah. That does unlock 5 cells. 5.
5. Yeah.
I think it's worth it.
Okay.
Alright,
Increases
super
our knowledge points, which
Super.
is good. Oh,
Okay, good.
I like what I. Oh,
Okay, good.
I like what I see. All right. So that, as you pointed out, is not going to be useful here. All right. So.
Yeah.
So now we're just looking for nodes, right? Like charm
Yeah, I think
Or-
so.
collects all physique cells on the map.
Physique.
There's still
That
enough.
probably. I mean, 1,
There's
2, 3, 4. So I guess we
I think
still
you
wait on that.
still.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does it cost again?
25.
25. Okay. Just keep note of that.
So maybe up to the left. I mean, I think
Yeah,
we're just
run
opening
it.
nodes basically right now. So
Mhm. Just click things.
okay, we can wait on that empathy because of the Uber empathy.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
Knowledge.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Mhm. I would do that knowledge there and keep going up.
Like to get these 3. Ah.
Oh yes,
Brain
the brain
fart.
fart.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely not the brain fart.
Oh,
All right. Okay. Charm. Or this one actually has
Yeah.
4.
Yeah,
or-
it does have 4. Hit it.
This is not gonna grow. Oh, this actually. All right. I know. We want to. Well, if we get this, it gets these nodes. This gets all the empathies, but we still have not gotten a lot of empathies.
Why don't you?
Well,
actually,
you
I think
still-
you should do it now.
You get
because,
you get 5 for 25.
Yep. And they're all gonna. Yeah.
And it all opens them up. Yeah.
And then there's the
Oh,
eye
there's
in the
the
top
there's
right.
the eye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just do that.
Kaplow. All right.
Dang, no
Another
portal.
super. We were so close.
Oh my god. Yeah, we
Okay,
were. It's
so
like
at
playing
this point,
Battleship.
I'd do the Uber physique probably.
Yep.
Uber physique.
And then
There's not really
Then
much else
anything.
here.
we
Yeah,
just
it's pretty
brain
much-
fart for no
Probably,
reason. No, just kidding.
probably knowledge.
I was gonna say we just want to up our knowledge altogether, right?
Yeah, this is not an impressive brain map to work with to
No,
begin
it's
with.
pretty
but-
bad.
All right,
Pretty bad.
that's all right though. We did the thing.
We're officially peaking in high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here we go. You notice Flick wasn't at school. More worrying, she isn't answering her phone. After being unable to contact her for some time, you check by the hospital, fearing the worst. Uh-oh. She's there, her eyes puffy and red from crying. Oh no, her brother! All right, it's Flick. Was
Yeah,
that
I
Rem-
was voicing her for some time, but Rem, you,
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah, she's a
She's a valley
Oh.
girl, but she's much
She's cool.
deeper. Yeah, deeper
and
layers. et cetera.
empathetic, yeah.
Yes.
my brother,
She breaks down into tears as she throws her arms around you. She doesn't have real words, just sobs and gasps. You gather that her brother had a complication.
he didn't make it. I was here with him. It was waiting the surgery. I refused to say goodbye. I told him
She breaks down into sobs again. Her family, it turns out, isn't even in town. You're the only one she has to cry on. God, her family's
Wow.
such a piece
Didn't
of crap.
we tell her to do this?
To be with her brother. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing,
Yeah.
actually.
mhm.
I have to go.
What?
I'm sorry. I just
She suddenly just walks out, leaving you confused. Wow.
I'm definitely confused.
And so, sort of and it's like, and now perform kitchen assistant. Like, wait a minute. Like, what just happened?
time to go to work.
I mean, you know, kitchen assistant. Okay.
Kitchen assistant is going to lower our happiness again, right? So we should probably buy some food.
Yes. So we have to go to the kitchen anyway then.
Yeah.
Go to kitchen,
Where's the
buy food.
diner?
Buy food.
There we go.
Kitchen.
Here's kitchen assistant. All right. So this one is going to lower our happiness, but then we can buy our food. So buy our food.
Buy chicken salad. Be happy. Yum.
Okay. And a beef burger.
I think no, save. No, save it.
I
Save it.
want. I was wondering if one of these has only 10. All right, so
No, we just save.
it's action points cap. Okay, right. Okay, so kitchen assistant, right?
Yep.
All right. And they want us to do that 10 times.
We're getting cash money for it though.
It's true.
Cash money.
So actually,
They're
question:
punishing.
should we? Because this happened to us before, right? Where to get to some exam readiness, we may need to open something up. So is there a skill tree that we need
Did
to
we
open
actually
up?
confirm that that's what happens though?
I don't know that we did, and we may not
I
have.
think we just like anecdotally were
We
like,
hope
oh,
so.
I think this will work. Yeah.
Well, if you look, yeah. Continue playing to unlock. I mean, I don't know.
I'm not opposed.
Yeah, maybe they'll give us something tomorrow.
Could be. Yeah, that's true. All right. So, am I still kitchen assisting it?
I think that's what we do
Probably.
regardless, right? But does this prevent us from getting the other thing?
No.
No. It's
Okay.
just the no. Right. Such a random thing. It's like, why'd you open the kitchen all the time? It's like, okay.
Yeah. Specifically 10 times.
Okay. All right. So there's that. So we're out of the kitchen assistant thing. So I don't know. I mean, we could buy something now to get our happiness back up to 92
Yeah, I think we buy the.
or 97
Oh,
actually, because
we
that's
did
15.
it. We did it every day, right? Yeah. So we
I think
might
we
as well
did.
do the 97.
Okay.
We just made all that money anyway.
Just to,
Can't wait for one of the mean mom to be like, Rick, you're spending all your time at the diner. Shut up,
That's
mom.
funny. We are working in the kitchen over and over and over and over. We get off our shift, turn around, go to the counter, buy a burger.
Yep.
Go back to the
That's
kitchen.
$45 burger.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay.
Gosh.
Let's see. That's sculpting, water painting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's any number of these things now that we could do. We have access to things. We may need to just actually buy some of this because we don't know what we need at the moment. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Maybe.
So
Let's see. What do we? We're very intelligent.
Objection.
swimming. I
Intelligent
mean, we have
and
that. We're
memory.
intelligent. We are intelligent. We could do computer repair, or
Yeah, I do either computer repair or fish dishes.
well, we did spend all that
Beesh.
time in. Ooh, it's a new location.
Ooh.
Oh, Le Royale. Excuse
We're
me.
moving up in the world.
Right?
Moving on up.
Look at this. Oh,
Oh,
waiter. We could get a job. Or we could buy
Waiter.
beef Wellington. Okay.
Yo, 25 happiness?
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, beef Wellington's lit.
Honey, we need to talk about how you're spending all of your income on beef Wellington.
I love that. Also, I love the fact that he's dressed exactly the same in this freaking like $150 a plate, you know, like oh my god. All right.
What else?
Swimming. I mean, we do well. Also, there was the we have a lot of empathy, and we did do some stuff with this objection training.
Objection. That's funny.
Objection.
Also, for some reason, I'm personally connected to writing. I can't imagine why, but so there's that.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Who would I? You know, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel
Nah,
like
dude, you can grab it.
do
Grab Hero's
objection training. Or hero's journey.
Or objection training.
which one? With what? Objection training. Should we
I
do that
think
because
We're going to
should we
war
do that
here.
because that's for
Grab
us?
Grab.
Yeah, of course. We have to.
Yeah, I suppose we do. Okay, we got a new
Great.
skill. Now can we do Hero's Journey?
Yes.
If you insist.
Yay! Thank you. All right. Actually, I mean, it looks like we're just blowing through these. We could almost get. I think we can get all these.
But
I
do
would
we?
s- I would
yeah, we should
save
save.
because
Yeah,
Save
we're
it?
gonna
Okay.
save some.
Okay. Well, we're pretty. I mean, we're not totally out of action points, but close. Do we want to go somewhere, use them, and then schedule, or?
Yes, I think
Okay.
so. I think we want to take advantage of the stuff we got.
All right, that's not it. How about
Oh, yeah. Do that.
that's the objection? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Run it.
yeah, debate. Let's go.
I fell asleep.
Yep, that's well. Listen,
It's interesting that this
occupational
happens at the
hazard.
theater.
Yeah, it is.
is the assumption that there's drama in the law? Okay.
Apparently so.
So schedule time, right? So I guess if we're going to get ready for exam readiness,
Yes.
we do need to do SAT math exercises.
Do that
So
4 times.
2, 3, 4, and then
Dang, we're going down 24 in happiness. That's
I know, it's true. We could do
Just
4
like in
more to
real
get the
life.
objection training. Exactly. And then that would also increase our exam readiness if we did this, but that would also drop our happiness a lot. We could instead we could do like we only have 4 more of this objection training to do, so we could get that all done. That'd be 16, so it'd be a total of 40. So we'd be down to 53 happiness. And then we just have to buy a lot of food next time, I
Yeah,
guess.
we just have to. Yeah, we'd have. I mean,
Okay.
we did open a new thing to buy food, so
True.
that
do we
just means
think?
all of our money's gone.
Sure. Do it.
All right, let's see what we got.
Do it.
Yay, I understand. I don't understand.
I don't get
Je ne
it.
comprends pas.
X minus 0.
I get it.
Je comprends.
X equals 7.
Yay,
Je
we
comprends.
got it.
Yay.
You're an idiot. Oh,
You're an idiot.
you're an idiot. Oh,
Tabernacle.
it's what you think. Perhaps this. All right. Over the next month or so,
French
attempts to
Canadian
call
on
or talk to Flick are just ignored.
Oh no.
Eventually, she leaves a voicemail for you.
Hey, sorry, I've been real busy, you know, with the funeral and. Well, maybe we can hang some time later. Just not now. I'm, real busy. You know?
Wow. Message goes on for another few minutes, but it's just dead air until she finally hangs up. After walking around the school for a while, you end up at the sport field. It's cheer practice. The cheerleaders are just standing around doing nothing because there are
Like
no
they
sports.
always. So I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say that.
Wow. Something about the scene seems oddly familiar. Oh, Shaq!
Ah,
Let's
Shaq's
go,
back.
Shaq!
One last appearance.
Okay.
Do you want to take the attack?
No.
What?
What are you? Are you insane? Go ahead.
Damn, where's Felicity?
Yeah, why would I want to do that?
This is way
There's
too
such a-
familiar.
Yeah.
Hey, you, go check on Felicity. She been in the bathroom forever.
Wait a minute. What's going on? Is this a time travel? Takes you a few moments to realize you've done this before.
Refuse.
Refuse to walk
we
away.
can't do
Why would
that.
you do that? Yeah.
Don't we have to go look
Well,
for
of
her?
course.
Yes,
yeah,
of course we do. Of course.
Suddenly you feel overwhelmed with emotion. It's been a while since you've seen or talked to or even thought about Felicity. No, that's a lie. You've been thinking about her every day ever since she just vanished from your life.
Vanished from your life.
Is this a montage? Shut up.
You deaf or something? I'm talking to you.
Sorry, Coach. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Coach.
Well,
Yeah, I'll find her.
Where's Rachel?
well then go get it. Get on it. Chop chop.
You knock on the girls' bathroom door.
Blake, are you in there?
The silence is just long enough to make you think the bathroom is empty when suddenly you hear a loud sob. Why the fuck would he
Go
leave?
inside is crazy,
Why would-
but
yeah.
that feels like we have to do it.
Right? I mean, like, oh, someone's there. Good
Yeah,
luck to you.
there is
See
no
ya.
option to stay at the
Godspeed.
door.
Like, what the frick? Okay, look. Okay, this is a lie because there's not as much graffiti in girls' bathrooms,
Yeah,
even if there is
right.
apparently a horse here. I don't know.
Let's see. I mean, the
Let's
horse
say
art.
vile hold.
Vile hold.
Vile hole.
Thank you, Quitchwitch.
Oh,
Now it's just
because
weird.
It's because
Do
the
you ever feel?
because their mascot is the Vile Mustang.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I don't know what the
This is-
hold part is.
That
but-
bathroom stall is Vile
From
hole.
experience, there's way more like JR, Heart, TM, forever.
You think so? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And there
okay.
it goes on the window. Or not the window, on the mirror.
On the this.
There's the heart right there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. There's a heart. That's true. And then there's some disturbing. I don't know. Also, thank you, Critchwitch, so much. As you walk into the girls' bathroom, you notice Flick sitting on the floor crying.
Hey, you can't be here.
Well, since you didn't want to come out, I had no choice but to come in.
Oh damn! Rick taking charge. You hear voices outside. Felicity jumps on her feet. I don't think that's quite.
Shit! Lock the door, quick!
You lock the door just in time before someone grabs the handle from the outside and tries to force it open.
Open up, it's the police.
You then hear a hard knock and annoyed voices shouting at you to open the door.
Voices.
Listen, I'm a
Voices.
multiple champion. Open the door. Do we shout something back or stay silent? We probably stay silent, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know what they're gonna think.
We're busy.
Hey, yo.
I mean,
Occupied.
yeah. Shouting something back actually might be a good idea. Because if
When
you're
you
silent,
shout,
then they're just gonna assume.
I'm worried about the something. Like if you're like, shut up, man. Like if that's
Yeah,
that's not.
that's the thing is we never know what Rick's gonna say.
I mean, we locked the door. They know someone's in here.
That's true. Yeah.
Maybe just
So
stay silent.
So-
I could be either one. I don't know.
either way. I'm not. Yeah. What do we
Stay
all
silent. We don't say nothing.
Yeah.
We ain't no narc.
think? Silent. You wait for a while, not saying anything, not moving a muscle. Eventually, the other girls give up and leave. Whew.
Too easy. Mind telling me why you suddenly stopped talking to me?
You see color drain from Felicity's face. She starts crying again.
I guess I do owe you an explanation.
Felicity wipes the tears from her face and leans back against the wall.
After my brother died, I was angry at how unfair everything was. At him for leaving, at you.
For being great. Felicity starts crying again. You put your arms around her and she leans on your shoulder.
Why did I get to be happy when he couldn't even? If only I could switch places with him.
I'm sorry.
I didn't realize.
I didn't realize losing your brother was hard.
My what?
My parents were
My
right, you
parents
know?
were
Parent, we're right.
My parent were right.
Parent, we're right.
And I had to let go and live my own life. I hoped he'd get better, but I knew he wouldn't. Deep down, I always knew how it would end. I was angry at him and at you, but I was really angry with myself. And then, I guess, it was too late to say that I'm sorry.
You hug Felicity tightly.
I was afraid you wouldn't want to talk to me anymore.
You were right. Jesus. Wow. He just walks out,
dumb
kicks the
idiot.
door open.
Stupid face. Dummy idiot.
I
Dad.
mean, you know, well, you were wrong.
Just
Right.
don't accidentally click you were right.
Whoops.
Story's just ruined.
You're kidding me, right? I've been thinking about you every damn day. Ever since I saw you at that hospital. Every damn day.
He just snaps his
Whoa.
fingers and like new direction all comes out of the stalls behind him. And every damn day they just start. Flick leans her head on your shoulder.
Do you think we can start over?
It's a lot of work, lady. I don't know if.
I don't know, man. I mean, yeah. I'd like that.
So would I.
So, how do we do that?
First, never leave this bathroom. Felicity shrugs.
Hi, I'm Felicity, but you can call me Flick. All my friends call me Flick. What's your name?
Pleasure to meet you.
Rick is a savage for a Firefox, it's true. You both smile at each other. All is well. Over the next few days, you actually...
By the way, go to your cheer practice.
Yeah, I mean, really. Start to hang out again with Felicity. It was very awkward at first, but eventually both of you found a way to move forward as friends. And you're glad you did. Ooh, achievement unlocked.
Yo, pasta!
Bathroom Troubles, complete Felicity's story. Okay.
What a weird name for the achievement.
Yeah, that's...
Bathroom troubles.
Bathroom
I
troubles.
have those.
New location available, bathroom.
Oh, yeah, we just get to go chill in the girls' bathroom.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Great.
97. We're so close. So close. All right.
Yeah, what's interesting is that we're earning exam readiness even though we're not mastering skills. Maybe it's
Well, we
the
mastered two
SAT,
skills, right?
We did master 2.
But
Yeah, we mastered two skills.
wasn't the thing that only certain skills increase our exam readiness?
Yeah,
And
but the
ones
two that we did
highlighted
were like SAT ones, right?
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but we're close. 2 days left, people. All right, brain map.
Also, we're sad as hell.
Yeah, I mean, and rightly so after what just happened.
We're actually perfectly neutral. Yeah.
We'll get ourselves happy. We just got to buy ourselves a burger and you'll be fine.
Neutral is sad.
We go to get some some things at the Shea rich person's thing, whatever. Okay. Brain points, rainbow.
I think
That's good.
you start with that one.
Yeah.
Be the rainbow.
The charm right there. Yep.
Taste the rainbow.
Okay, that's
Nice.
good. Batch 250.
Be
So
the
rainbow,
rainbow.
I haven't seen a Skittles commercial in so long.
yeah. Ooh, interesting.
What is real TV?
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that might.
I don't know about that one.
I would.
I like that
You
super
Grab the
knowledge.
I
super
don't know.
knowledge. I think
You
super
can go
knowledge is
anywhere.
fun.
Ooh, surprise, but we don't want to do
Grab
that
the super
quite
knowledge
yet. Okay. Yep.
though.
We could go up this way towards the brain points and the knowledge, or we could hit the spinning wheel.
Let's do the spinning wheel now.
Yeah, let's run it.
All right.
It's early, but let's make it happen.
Gonna be a brain
Come
fart.
on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope,
Oh.
That's
it
what
was
I'm talking
not.
about,
It was
baby.
this.
That's what I'm
Let's
talking
go.
about. Oh yeah.
All right, let's pick that up.
So
We're not gonna
easy.
do that. Okay. This, right?
I don't know if we need to do that because we're so
Yeah.
close to the end.
For a second, I thought that imagination, Uber imagination, I thought that was an Uber brain fart. I was like, why would we want
This
that?
brain fart will permanently.
Select all brain farts on
Yeah.
the map.
Oh, look at it. We got the next map, so we can do that.
we do.
All right. So
Yeah.
do we hit? Oh, Uber Intelligence
Yep.
collects all of
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
There's a
right.
few Ubers on already.
All
yeah,
the
we got
charm.
Uber charm.
Oh, yeah.
There's an Uber imagination on the right. Like mid-right.
Mid-right.
Keep going to the
On
right.
the
Keep going to the
right.
right.
Oh, yeah.
On the
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All right, and then
I think we're done.
do we pick
I
that up
think
or do
we're
we
just-
grab? Do we?
Yeah, I think we're just good here. This next one.
Okay. I mean, this is whatever. This way,
Yeah,
right?
I think you,
Or here?
you start heading left for sure.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Well,
Oh, look at
insights.
this! Oh, let's go!
Dude,
All right.
we're back. The dopamine's hitting. So bad. Dude, look how many of them there are.
There's a
There's
lot.
another 25 right above it.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
God.
lots.
Crazy.
Super knowledge.
Super knowledge. Do we have any? Oh, we have this, right?
We have
Which is-
several Ubers.
Uh-huh. Oh wow.
Oh. Oh.
I know we just
We
did
did
that,
that
one.
one. We did that one. But this one,
Yep.
Do
all the
Uber
intelligence,
empathy.
empathy,
Right there.
Yep.
and then
Another super
rainbow.
knowledge in the bottom right and that, yeah, and the bottom left.
Okay. And now we hit the reset.
Is
do we
it
miss
worth
anything?
hitting the question mark?
I
Ooh.
don't think so.
I don't think so because yeah, this way we know we get to the other spot, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
I-
That's fair.
So yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, go down. Go
Yeah.
down.
down. Yeah.
Sure.
Right? Because we're
Sure. Mm-hmm.
that's,
Oh, that's
That sorta
tough. I think
sucks,
you go
but-
around it. I think you go around it because it's too expensive.
okay. Brain points.
Oh, we got
There's
another one.
That I love it.
Another one.
Another one.
Oh, we got yeah. All right. Well, do we pick up another empathy and then bail?
Dude, grab the brain
No,
points
still,
first.
there's a couple brain points. That
Oh,
you're
I see, I
missing
see,
here.
I see, I
Yep,
see.
there's one. There's another one up, like top. Yeah, up. Up,
Yeah,
middle.
I see it.
Yep. Yep.
Hmm.
I think that's it, right? So do we
Pretty
do we
much it,
grab
yeah.
the rainbow?
Do we need to grab the rainbow?
I just
don't
love the
think
fact
so.
that it
I
always,
would do the
No?
Ubers.
you do the Ubers.
Yeah, I would choose Ubers over that.
Okay. We got a
Mm-hmm.
lot of charm. We don't want to do too many because then we run out. Looks like imagination. Oh, go ahead, Grim.
The brain one, yeah.
That
Alright,
that
40.
increases our max by 5 only.
I think
So I'm
we just
hesitant to do
go.
it.
I
At this
think we
point, you
just-
only have 40 left.
Yeah,
so,
we just go to the next one. I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. Well, there's shockwave.
Okay, so now
but-
it's just luck of the draw here.
yeah.
Yep, center one because you get all the. Yep.
Too bad about that brain fart. This maybe because then we or this one because I don't know. I mean, because this gives us 4.
I think you hit the charm. Hit the charm in the no
this one
bottom one
because of the.
yeah.
Oh, okay. You're right
I just had a
there.
feeling there was something over there.
5. Okay, so this is good too. I mean, if we just want to.
Mhm.
Go for it.
Ugh. That's well. I mean, it's
Mm.
fine, but
Mhm.
not that. So it'd be either this or it would be. I don't know.
Hit the puzzle on the bottom right. The memory on the bottom right. Okay. Just wanted
mean-
to see what was there.
Yeah, do
There's
the
the-
intelligence too.
Okay.
Yeah, you could just do anything at this point, I think. Maybe, yeah, just hit that big one.
Increases the brain point cap, but that's going to use everything. So
Yeah.
either knowledge or we pick this, or we just try to go for straight. Like if we do this, that's 2.
Sure.
That's
Then
3.
do Intelligence. Is there
Can't do
something
that, we don't have
does
enough, so-
3? Do the knowledge in the bottom middle.
This one or no?
Below
Knowledge.
it.
Bottom middle.
Very bottom.
Very,
Very bottom,
This
middle.
one.
Yep, right there.
Mhm. Okay.
0.
right.
All right. Well, that was a lot better than the
So,
last one.
super
though.
solid. Super solid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we have 5 more kitchen things that we need to do to meet expectations.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have like a lot of knowledge, so we can get this other stuff. Like, now that I know
Plot.
the hero's journey, we can get plot. You know, And of course, we could cook pasta. So.
Yeah, let's go work at the kitchen first.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Kitchen time.
Kitchen time.
Oh, and we got to get the happiness up too.
Yes, do that first.
So let's get the. There we go. Let's
What's
get
the
chicken salad.
coffee?
Oh wait, actually wait. The other before. Okay, we'll come back here in a second. But this gives us more for the food. Like if we get the beef Wellington, that's the 25, right?
Mm-hmm.
I could have a burger,
What's that
or I
one?
could have some gratin Dauphiné. That'll get us up to 98.
There you go.
For a second, I thought that said "feel the taste of finance in your mouth."
I love the taste of finance.
That's pretty much right. I mean,
I love the taste of finance.
I love
in
the taste
the
of
morning.
finance.
All right, 4 more. I think there's one more. One more.
Oh.
Wouldn't.
Now, woohoo!
Yeah, plus 200 pride, plus 7 to
so
parent.
much pride.
Oh my gosh, what can we? I mean, attorney
Yeah, I got
contracts.
1,600.
I feel like we have like sweep. We can learn how to swim, or we can learn how to fill out contracts. I think we're a little unbalanced with our. All right, what do we think? We have 30
I
action
wanna know,
points left.
What are our pride? What's the pride stuff we can do again?
That's back at
Is there anything
home.
useful right now?
Yeah.
Back at home we could. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just curious what our options are there.
What is it that I really want to do with myself?
that would be. We should. So we would do that probably next turn. I would think, because I don't. Well, actually, wait a minute. All right, let's
Red, I
head
don't know
home.
what
for-
it is you're trying to get at right
yeah,
now.
I see. Here we go. I got it. All right. Special request. We get a higher allowance. We could get a time management guide. It seems late in the game for that. We could go to the trip and get all this stuff. We could get a gift. Unlock skateboarding entertainment, which we haven't done. Karaoke. We could get both of those with ease.
And that way we'll be ready to slam out some Green Day on the
Yep. While on the
Okay.
skateboard.
yeah.
I want to be an American idiot. Wake me up when my mean mom leaves. All right. Got it. All right. Do we care about the higher allowance? I mean, probably
Nah, I
not because
think
we're
that's
close
all
to the
fine.
end. Okay.
Then we're good.
Right. So, lawnmower.
Yeah, go do something that we haven't done. Maybe you
Okay.
could go back to the bougie place.
We could. Well, we're
Oh,
out of
never
those
mind.
action points.
I see. Go to our normal cafe, or do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Normal cafe. Yeah, I want to see where the skateboarding is.
It's right above.
Oh,
or that.
Hero's Journey. I'm going to go on an
Yeah.
adventure. Do we do
It
that?
makes us less happy. That's-
Why? I don't get it.
Because the
Should be the
hero's
out-
journey is so fundamentally. I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Do the hero's journey.
Run it. Oh, I guess that's why I'm not happy. It's 'cause I get-
Because dragons.
Because dragons.
All right.
Trogdor was a
Schedule-
man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he was a dragon.
Maybe do. Let's see. Yeah, do any of those. Maybe water. Whatever's cheapest.
Whatever's cheapest. That would be water painting, which
Mhm.
we probably should have learned when we were 5, but oh well. Whoa. Showing up at the gallery, it looks like Parul Chandra is running her class.
Hey, yo.
All right, who's up for Parul?
I haven't done anyone yet, right?
That's right. So Zach, it should be you.
Okay. I will. I don't know how to do an Indian accent if I want it to be stereotypical, so I won't because I can't.
Do an English accent. It also works.
That works.
Sure.
Yep.
All right. And then my brain's like, "How do you do an English accent?" Even though
All right, do an Indian accent.
I've-
Wait, God.
I've done one so many times.
Son of a.
I just realized this whole stream I've just been sitting back listening to your guys' awesome voices.
That's true.
All right, we're
I'll be
gonna
yours.
hero's journey our way to an English
Let's
accent.
go.
You showed up. Take a canvas and some paint. Today, paint your family. Okay, there we go. Kind of.
Yeah.
That was good. Okay. I'll try.
Don't worry about technique, anatomy, or even reality. Just paint the way your family feels to you.
Just black
Yes.
crayon. Just
It's a sad frowny face.
No mistakes.
Glowing red eyes.
like, what do we do? Oh man, paint abstractly, splatter paint randomly.
Honestly, I don't
Oh,
want to splatter paint randomly.
It's real tempting. I mean,
But
Yeah,
also, I want to see what he comes up with the abstract in
that's
this game.
true. Maybe we should. Yeah, it's either abstractly or splatter paint.
We can go with what Rim was. Let's go with that.
You
Paint.
abstractly, Rem?
Yeah, I want to see honestly what Rick is feeling right now.
You draw a color and shape for each family member with a bright black and blue background.
Bright black?
And blue. You know, bright black.
Bright black.
Bright. It's shiny black.
Shimmering. It's
It's
shimmering.
not
It's like
matte black.
AKA
It's
gray.
reflective black. You know?
That's fine. Bright black. I love that. Oh, I love your choice of color. Love that bright black. Consider cutting the background in half with the blue dripping over the black.
Because the black isn't actually bright, so if you could just...
Will give a dramatic vibe. I hope you come back. You actually have a good eye for this. Your use of color?
You have a low bar, lady. It's black and blue.
Interesting.
The
Well,
class
that was-
ends,
Less exciting.
and it's hard to not feel like it was at least a little fun.
I think she would have liked more if we had done the
Splatter.
random
Yeah.
splatters. Yeah.
She's like, oh,
I'm sad.
interesting.
Revolutionary.
That's great.
Might as well do the
Wonderful.
one thing at the bottom.
The bowling?
Yeah, the one thing that we have.
At the bottom of the
Oh,
screen.
yeah. Cloud watching. Aha, clouds. That was also good for happiness, too.
Okay.
I got 2 happiness.
We have tons of knowledge. Can we,
Yeah. Yeah,
Have you
just
guys
do
ever-
anything.
Have you guys ever played Animal Crossing?
yes.
You
No.
know the otter that takes your scallop?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm playing and he always leaves you with like, now noodle on this. And he just recently said, why you gotta always make a cloud be something else? Sometimes, why can't the cloud just be itself, man?
the straight to the heart wisdom of Animal Crossing,
Let it be a
Yes.
cloud.
you know? Okay, I've been trying to stay with cheap. Do we want to keep doing that, or do I want
Pascal.
to? Or do I want to?
Do what
Or you want pasta, Andy?
Follow your heart.
Yeah.
I love pasta.
Let's go with pasta. You enter the local diner during the off
Let's
hours again.
go.
May smiles up at you.
Mommy May.
I don't remember who we had. May. I think it might have. Rem might have been you.
I don't think so, but I'm happy
Maybe not.
to.
Maybe
I think it was
you.
Switch
Zach,
it up.
but I think either way, one of you does.
I did quite a bit with Felicity. Why don't we give this one to Zach?
That's fair. Okay, Zach.
Oh, hello. If it isn't my wannabe short order cook,
Actually, I think you were the one doing this, Zach. So good call. I think you were doing this voice.
I was actually wondering if you had any tips on pasta.
May actually looks oddly sad at that question.
Yeah.
My father was pasta,
Don't blame
and
you.
American
He looks
style
pissed.
noodles. I've never been very good with, honestly.
ask what she is good at. No,
Well,
What
she's.
are you good at then?
Well, I mean, like,
Well, I mean, yeah, do it. Do it. Hope she takes it the right way.
so what exactly do you hear? Should we do ask what she's good at?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
so.
Gosh. I love Indy's rendition of all of these better than
It's really-
the games.
Oh God, the inner monologue in these is epic.
Well, what are you good at?
Eggs.
Oh,
Just about any kind of egg. American, French, Japanese, Hawaiian.
Hawaiian.
I can do just about any egg
I
recipe.
want a Hawaiian egg.
Especially
You need a
some really
Hawaiian chicken.
delicious Chinese dishes I learned from my mom.
Give me some egg drop
Nice.
soup.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Mm. Yes.
My family wasn't too happy when I decided to open American-style diner.
Why did you?
Money. Oh, most restaurants didn't make it.
I was going to be
It's
homeless.
money.
This is kind of what she's saying.
Yeah.
Most restaurants don't make it. I thought that said moth. I did the moth. I did some
British
research.
accent coming through.
And I want to make it in the area.
Want to make it? Yeah, right.
It'd be maths, plural.
Maths.
This is what the restaurant had to be.
I went to a restaurant. So agree with her family?
What?
The
No,
hell outta
dude,
here.
support
No.
her, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, but she's judging you on pasta, and she's like, I make Hawaiian eggs.
Oh yeah, well I'm better, so I'm gonna say you're following your dreams. I think it's noble.
I feel like there should have been a third dialogue option of like, okay, open an American diner, but then throw in your weird egg recipes in the American diner.
Yeah.
To like bring people
yeah.
in with
American
the American
plus Hawaiian egg.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Fusion.
exactly.
You know.
Fusion. You have no idea how hard it's been without the idea that I should just make it a fusion restaurant. Besides, I wanted to do diner cooking. I've learned so much. I'm way better at pasta than I was.
Well, then you do have tips. What are you doing?
Is pasta?
Loser.
Wait, just a moment.
She starts to scribble on one of her waitress tickets.
Here's a note that says, cook the pasta.
First, boil the water.
This is just a simple recipe for some dan dan noodles. Try it out sometime.
I will.
Maybe simple, but it's good.
She gives you a massive smile. We're getting back to work.
Next time you see her, be like, that was some good pasta.
I have to give them credit that this is that they have a lot of like prompts that they respond to with little things like this. I have to say. Okay, this is awesome. I love the idea that we're my completion. That I'm not a completionist, but there is something satisfying about being like, look, we don't have a lot left. We have so much knowledge. Do we do contracts?
Wait, are we? This is the last thing anyway, so does it matter? We might.
I was gonna say we might as well do
yeah,
these
what are we
things,
gonna
yeah.
need knowledge for after this?
Computer repair.
Assuming this is the last exam.
Oh God.
Listen, all right.
It has to be.
It's time to get
Listen.
team uniforms.
Listen, Linda, listen.
Yeah. You
Oh,
see
no.
the lad
this
as you
guy
enter the
again.
bowling alley. He also sees
Not this
you.
guy.
Oh yeah, the lad.
Uh,
Oh man. I don't remember who was
Big
doing the
Lebowski.
lad. Yeah.
I've never seen The Big Lebowski.
It might have been KP.
Jude abides.
It might have been KP. Yeah.
Well,
the-
Alright,
That was
Greg,
another
take
one.
it.
me?
Oh yeah, you should do it.
Yeah, you should absolutely do it.
All right.
Who?
Sprout.
Okay.
Greg.
A little
Yeah.
Sprout. Hey, buy me a hot dog. He comes over and puts his hand on your shoulder like you're old friends.
Bro, we are not friends.
Do we buy him a hot dog or do not buy him a hot dog? I mean,
I am a child. You can buy your hot dog, idiot.
do you know how to buy him a hot dog?
Yeah, I'm with Rick. Do
Yeah,
not
so
buy him hot
we
dog.
do not buy him. hot
You
dog.
shake your head no. Cool, cool. I'm real hungry, so I'm gonna buy a hot dog. Cause that's like just your opinion, man, all right? He
Nice.
buys himself a hot dog. He messily eats the hot dog, talking with his mouth full. So, the thing, this is a good hot dog. The thing you gotta remember is that a successful, successful bowling team, it needs identity. Yeah, you know, it needs a real, palpable vibe.
Yeah,
man.
this is real palpable, and I'm not enjoying it.
Yeah, man, it's got a vibe. Like if you want to walk the walk, you gotta dress the talk. You dig?
You dig. I definitely say I dig.
Say you dig.
I would just be like, yeah, for sure.
I don't because I wouldn't even know what to do.
Yeah, I did. Few things are as powerful as a unified front.
Yo, you do dig. Only thing more important than your shoes is your uniform. He finishes his hot dog and slurps
Oh,
his
God.
fingers clean. All right, see you out, LSP. LSP.
LSP.
Yeah, little Sprout. LSP. That's you, man. He pats you on the shoulder and heads to an empty lane, then throws
How's it-
himself down it. No, I'm just kidding.
That was a really good one, by the way. Well done, Greg.
Thank you.
Like, genuinely, that was really enjoyable.
Oh man, Lebowski. We got two more. All right. Contracts.
Contracts.
You're at the theater at the same time as always. You even see Alessandra, but she walks right past you. Damn! You violating our contract.
Hey, Alessandra.
I don't remember who was doing this.
Rem should do it.
Okay.
Rum's turn.
Hello. I'm afraid I'm very busy today. Besides, I've honestly helped you plenty and paid you back for your small bit of chivalry.
Damn.
Goodness gracious.
So could you stop bothering me now?
I want the thing to be roundhouse kick down the seats. No. Confront her.
What are we doing to front?
Do we
Let's
have...
fight.
Listen here, bitch.
Hey, that wasn't a little bit of
There's the teen
chivalry,
in
all
you.
right? Yeah, exactly. This is the anger. All confront. Do we do that? I don't want to. I don't. Is that?
Confront her, yeah.
No, I never actually asked you for your help. You just trying to start forcing it on me.
Nice.
Yes. Well,
Ha ha ha.
I suppose I have a few minutes if you had anything you wanted clarity on.
Rick's like, I still didn't ask for your help.
Yeah, exactly. I was just
People
kidding.
say, I still don't care, but people say you should always read a contract before you sign it. But it don't make sense. Who reads?
Ah, yes. The age-old problem. Unlike what most people think, generally, contracts are not meant to be confusing. The language is just very specific and technical. It can take a lot of effort to properly understand a contract. If you read a contract and don't have access to a lawyer, make sure you ask the person who gave it to you any questions you have. If they can't explain the contract to you in a way that makes sense when you read it,
Then drive your fist into their throat while they're gasping for breath.
Pull out your
do
lighter.
not sign it. Now,
It's actually really good advice.
Yeah.
I really will be late. If you would please excuse me.
Again, I don't
She,
think I asked
she
you
brushes
anything.
past you with a brisk pace.
I love, like, you studied contracts and you're like, you should always read it.
Yep.
And that was your
That's what you do.
No, the thing about like having the other person like attempt to explain it, and if they can't explain it in a way that like you can't read it, that's actually legitimately good advice.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure. You see Sergio writing in his notebook in the park. Oh, this guy, the journalist guy. That was you, Zach.
Yes.
How goes it, my wannabe fiction writer?
Did you find the aliens yet? I mean, it's okay. Sure. I guess.
Want to know how to tell a good story?
Sure.
So, you need drama. A large endowment for a small private high school. Embezzlement. A secret worth killing over.
That sounds oddly specific.
That's actually what I was
Damn it.
thinking. I'm like, that's the story of my high school, you see. And hey, what's up, Bit?
Yes. You can keep a secret. It's the real life story I'm looking into right now.
I see.
My own.
Do you have any actual, like, quantifiable, tangible, viewable proof?
I have a hunch. A few receipts that don't add up. A couple of leads.
Sounds good. Let's roll with it. Oh.
Sounds like you ain't got shit, but go for it.
Can we encourage him? You should make shit up.
Yeah, encourage.
Absolutely encourage him.
Same thing I said before. Sounds great, man. Like, just do it. Something investigative and journalist.
Are you alright?
I just like
I was trying to just lead into the
he's
thing
like,
I'd already.
I was like, wrestle that sense to the deck, man.
Wow, that sounds really cool. It's something an investigative journalist would look into a movie.
Thank you. Exposing corruption and conspiracy day by day is my job.
By making up wild theories.
Besides, this is about fiction. Fiction! Just remember, you need at least one character, generally your core central character that wants something.
Like me, I want people to notice me.
Then you need something that gets in their way. And, well, that's a story. Struggle. Don't try and tell a story about something nebulous, like getting older.
Yeah, I mean, who does that?
Who does that?
Well done, game.
That'd be a pointless meandering story. Okay, I appreciate the self-awareness.
Yeah, impressive.
Okay. I have to go to an interview. Good luck with the writing.
Good luck with the interview, bro.
As a barista at Starbucks.
Hmm.
Oh, Sergio was off like a bullet, hand on his head as if he was keeping a hat on, but he didn't wear a hat. Okay. Yeah, no skills, no expectations. Schedule time. All right. Well, we need to get
SAT.
Yep.
SAT.
When we haven't done
I mean,
SAT.
we could just do all of the SATs for that one.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
okay, so science or writing, which we want to do? Because either one's
Let's
the same. So
do
It's just the same. Yeah. Just do the top one.
astronomy.
Actually, no, do writing because you like your writing. We'll get literate.
Aw, thanks.
Get literate.
Get literate. Get literate. No, not like that. That's not how you write.
You're doing it wrong.
Oh, god damn it. I didn't do this in kindergarten. Son of a god. Crap. Okay, there we go. I understand a little bit. No, I'm sorry. I'm back to sucking. 50 Shades of Grey. This, by the way, is exactly how writing actually works. Like, you're just sort of like, no, yes, I am Stephen King. No, yes. Wow.
Whoa.
We got
Gosh.
writing villains. We got the internet. 98 out of 100.
Villains is a
So
lot,
close.
by the way.
What the frick? 559.
It's because the villains are trying to scam you into doing their thing.
God bless America, man. All right. Okay, so
We got some.
Bottom right.
Oh, in the bottom right.
Bottom right.
oh yeah. Okay.
Do the thing, get
Fastest
to
way.
the point, go by the fastest means possible.
Well, if you're gonna do that, there you go.
Okay.
There you
Kaplow. All right. Ooh, and we got a
go. Yes, we do.
get us to leave thing, which is cool. All right. And that. And not that
Go
yet.
ahead. Yeah,
Don't do
just,
that yet.
just grab some of the other stuff first. Do the empathy, the big empathy, the big
where's the-
charm.
Bit like the rainbow.
No. The
Where's the big
Uber
empathy?
ones?
Oh, where's the
To your left of your cursor. Oh, go down. Or that's one. Do
Like
Uber
this
charm.
one? Yeah,
there you go,
okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then I can pick
All,
up this.
any of the Ubers. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then there's
we
another.
grab that,
Uh-huh.
and then we got
Then do another Uber imagination and Uber memory. Yep.
Okay. That reveal everything is pretty much the OP of all OP.
Yes, it is.
honestly.
It is the one.
Do we-
I think we just move on. Grab a super knowledge and then move on to the next one probably.
Okay. Okay. I guess whatever, like here, right? Because we just get all the.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good. This for nodes again?
Sure.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. All
So, do we want to, like, bail on this already, or do we want to try to?
right. Honestly, I'm fine either way. We can explore a little bit, see if we get something fun, or we can just bail. Just the freebies on this map don't seem that great, but that doesn't mean there's not something elsewhere.
Well,
Yeah.
so then bail.
I would
'Cause
just
we-
go to the next one.
Actually, wait, because it
Well, or
generates
yeah,
by
we should
50, so we
spend-
should pick
yeah.
something. Why don't we get like a knowledge or something,
Yeah, knowledge.
and do one more, and then that'll give us 50.
Sure,
Will be
that
the
sounds great.
super brain points there.
Okay.
Mm.
Super brain
There's a couple
points
super brain
there.
points. All right, so we're already set up pretty nicely. Just choose either of the ones near the super brain points.
Let's go with this to begin with. There's more nodes. Okay,
Oh my!
I like
So you're
that.
maxed out now. Yeah.
Now we just keep going.
Keep
Keep exploring away. It generally does not matter which one you choose.
Looking for nodes.
We still have two free
nice.
ones.
There
Oh
we go.
my! Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
we have to make use of those things on here anyway. So hit that. Go down to the bottom left one.
oh
Bottom
yeah.
left. Yep. That sure doesn't do anything.
guess
but we
does
have to.
Okay.
Yep. Grab it.
And then we do have like 3 of those on the map already. I don't know.
It's not worth it yet. I don't think.
Okay.
It's 25 for 30.
Yeah. All right. So
I mean, it is a gain, but it's not like super worth it yet. Is what I meant.
so maybe I know this is a little more expensive, but that opens up all those, right?
We're about. I mean, we essentially have 30 free points right now, so. Because we're about to hit that and get 50 back, right?
Pow. That's got 4 these physiques. but I guess we don't know yet. All right.
I mean, I'm fine with the physique, and then we can just even go to the next one, or just go straight to the next one. It doesn't matter.
All right, let's do this and then do this. Okay. Okay. Nodes, I guess.
No freebies, so we just kind of explore.
I mean,
Here, taste the rainbow.
okay. Not very impressive. So like
Yeah,
nodes, I
yep.
guess, right? Now, do we
Yep, hit
spinning
it,
wheel?
surprise. Yep. There's no escape on this one, but it's still okay. Ooh, it teleports good. Oh, it just gave us 1 in the bottom right.
That's lame. All right.
Still hit it. Bottom right.
Yeah. And then again, because of nodes.
Uber memory.
Neither of those
No,
is
we
great,
don't,
though.
We don't do those. Yeah, we definitely don't do those.
I mean, this could get us this way. The map itself just isn't laid out well for us. Here?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. Keep going up right. Sure. What? Shockwave screwed us.
Wow. Okay.
It doesn't trigger another shockwave, I guess.
Yeah, that's lame.
Try the next. You can try the next one.
Oh!
Oh.
Because we got the thing that opened. Oh, all right.
Yep,
Well.
alright.
Mhm.
Yep, grab our goodies. Doesn't like there's really that many. So
A
we
lot of
just-
physiques, though.
Yep.
There's a lot of memories.
Memory. Yeah. Grab super knowledge. One of the gold ones. Yep.
Yep. And then
We got 30 left.
we have, like, charm, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of charm there.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Not bad. We'll take it.
New expectation. Earn $200.
$200. It's easy.
God. All right. Well, if we go to the place, we can waiter and earn money.
Isn't there a place that we?
Oh God, look at our
Yeah,
happiness.
There's 70.
We got to okay. We got to get happiness first of all. So
With some beef Wellington.
that's right.
Yeah.
And that. Okay, now we can actually time to earn some money. Okay, so now we can actually do the waiter thing because that doesn't drop our happiness much, but it gets us 20 each time we do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Nice. All right. Not so
Isn't there
nice.
a way that we also can use our pride for money?
Yeah, we can. That's
Increase
true.
our allowance.
Oh,
but
no, I thought there was a way that we just like straight up got money by exchanging pride for it.
I think we used it, but maybe
there
we
wasn't
didn't.
another one. It's not like one of the replenishing ones.
Let's see.
Or hubs.
Was it from home? I thought it was I thought
Oh,
it was somewhere else.
maybe it was somewhere else.
Oh. I don't remember us being able to spend pride anywhere else, other than home.
Well, let's see. Doesn't that thing down there mean that you can spend? Oh no, that's
Not
yeah.
necessarily.
See if the pride thing shows up anywhere else.
Okay.
I mean, if you hover over on the main. Oh wait, what's that?
What?
The coin thing? Go back to the coin thing.
It's brain points
Brain
cap
points.
plus 50 plus 100 plus 200 is all like.
Oh, yeah, it's all money
intelligence.
anyway. Okay, yeah. Back out. Go to the map.
Yeah, and you're saying that
I
there's
think
a.
as you hover over, it'll tell you available actions. So
I
it
see
doesn't
that, but I
tell you
don't
if
see
you can
anything
use
that
the
shows me pride though. Do you see?
If you look at the house.
Oh, I
that
see. I
say-
see.
isn't
I
that
see. I
pride?
see. I see what you're getting at.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it looks like you are in fact correct that there's not
Yeah, it doesn't
a
look like
place to
it.
spend pride. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so someplace else that gets us money, I suppose. Could do compute. No.
Nope.
Money.
40 for 20 isn't great.
Yeah.
I guess we only have 20 action points at this point anyway.
Oh, and that gives us okay. Right. Okay. So then we can use some of these things. The villain thing, jeez, that is so let's see. I don't know. So it's kind of what I guess we probably want to get like the internet and stuff like that so we can see if we can get that last bit of exam readiness, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
As you're used to seeing, Neil is playing the same arcade in the back. Ah, it's our boy Neil.
How's it going, Neil?
Oh, found a Usenet group on the internet that gave me some good info on the game. You online?
Sort of.
By which I mean no.
The internet is going to change everything.
Yeah, it is.
I was writing messages back and forth with someone at MIT.
So this is like 90,
Yeah, I was gonna say
mid 90s probably, right? Like 94, 95, something like that.
Yep.
It's crazy. We're all basically wizards now.
Speaking of wizards, hello, Wizquazi.
Yeah, I know, right?
Of course, it always feels like
What's
this
up,
stuff
Wizquazi?
moves faster than our brains. The changing world. Always trying to keep up with my students. Feels like they're leaving me behind.
Is that why you're trying to get back into games?
Yeah. They're all really into arcade games recently. Just trying to stay up on what's getting kids into computer science, so I can relate to my kids.
Compliment him.
Yeah, I mean, good job, bro.
Most of those wouldn't want to even try to stick around like this. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot of work, though. The passion of the kids taking my classes keeps me young.
Well, I have some bad news. No.
At least for a bit longer. Soon, I think everything will go full VR and I'll just be lost.
Yep.
Something tells me you'll manage.
Because VR sucks.
I guess we'll have to see.
The teacher pats the arcade game he's been playing, but rather than starting another game, walks away. That 1,000-game stare in his eyes.
Mm.
Okay. So we got that. What else do we think? Like negotiation because we've been doing that? Or do we...
Negocios.
Yeah, yep.
Sure. Anything. Me too, dog. Me too.
Yeah, Mike is not allowed in the room right now because he wrestles with his brother and gets loud. So he's going to be loud outside the room
I
instead.
was like, let me in. Okay. Film history, I guess.
Yeah, do either one.
Okay, and then we got cooking desserts, which
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like
It's more baking, isn't it?
is it? Yeah, more than cooking, probably. All right, do we more Big Lebowski? Do we decide to go Field of Dreams or Ghost? What's our
Is it
pleasure?
choosing balls?
Yeah, let's choose some balls.
Yeah, let's choose balls.
I choose balls.
No, not those balls. Oh, okay.
Oh, you meant the
There was another thing
Baseball.
that literally said choosing balls. But
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah,
I-
it literally
I-
was called choosing balls.
Sorry, I was looking at
No, you're
baseball.
good. It's
Another day, another PE class. This one has coach going on about baseball.
Baseball.
When I was with Kobe, there was this time.
I was a football man. Went pro for a bit, but I always loved baseball. You know, the sport's so regimented, orchestrated, and yet requires the whole team work as one. Just you versus the batter. The moment there's that crack, everything comes alive.
When I was getting my third MVP, I realized this.
Also, I'm like 9 feet tall.
Yeah.
But also, if you think sports aren't even useful, the rest of your life, you're wrong.
Look at me.
My whole life is sports. All life is working in teams.
He splits the class into two teams.
We need captains. You want a captain?
He looks right at you.
I volunteer as tribute.
Should we volunteer?
Yeah, go ahead.
You raise your hand and he nods. The team split up, and after a lot of bumbling around, you get through about one inning before class is over. All right, cool. All right, this is what you meant. Sorry.
Yeah.
Choosing balls, I apologize.
Choosing balls.
All right, well, we have ceramics left over. So,
we only have 91 left.
Oh,
well, I mean,
yeah, just do it.
got one turn left, or so.
I think we go ahead before we leave, go back to the kitchen and buy some more happiness before we stop. This.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. All right, time for some chicken salad.
Yep, and then the tenner.
Okay. And then the tenor is this one. Mac and cheese. 100. Maxed out. All right.
I'm so happy. Honestly, I get it, dude. You get some nice food. Just
Nah, it's
nothing wrong in the world with that.
all of a
thing,
sudden
you know?
everything is better,
Yep.
So we could actually finish up the video game tester thing.
Is that gonna do our? That's work though, right?
We could, yeah, we should do exam.
It is
readiness.
work, and it would get us money, and we do need to get that anyway, right? Because we're.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but all that's doing is getting us pride, which we don't need more of necessarily.
But then we don't lose parent approval, right? I guess
I don't think they.
How many days do we have left?
1 day, I
One.
think.
This is it.
Oh,
Yeah.
also 3 days for to master chess as well. We could do that and lemonade cellar, which would get us money, and if we did those two things together,
Our exam readiness is at 98 though.
99 now.
Yeah, I
If
think.
Oh, so if
Is
we
it
want it to be
99?
100, then we have.
Oh, 98.
To,
You're right. I'm sorry.
I mean, it actually probably won't even be 100.
Yeah, we can only get 99 at the highest. I think.
That's still really good though. But yeah,
Okay.
I see what you're saying though. Yeah, so we need to. Yeah, you're right. We need to be doing this. So
I guess what's the incremental difference between 98 exam
Yeah.
readiness and 99?
do we go with biology or science?
Do,
I like the skull, but I also
Yeah.
like the Saturn.
do biology.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right.
Here we
We're
go.
17 with Quaso.
Are we 17?
Yeah, in the bottom left.
We're only 7.
Yeah, that'll do it. 17. Why? Why 17?
17 one.
Look at my little stick figure man. That is a dinosaur?
Yes,
Yeah, I
skeleton.
did it right. Normal human.
Yes, skeleton. Huzzah! Got it. Finish. New skills available. Okay, so that our turn. So
we do have
next
another one.
turn. This is the last turn.
Oh,
This
okay.
exam
so we will
happens
be
next
100.
turn. We
Can
will
get
be
it-
able to get to
we
100.
can get to 100, but my gosh, we are neutral.
Yeah, we're gonna need some happiness. All right,
Good.
this one's easy because we need.
Mhm.
Yep. Start right over there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ta-da!
Yep. My
Alright.
God. Okay.
You got any supers? Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a couple. There's 2 in the top right.
And one more. Huzzah! Okay. So super knowledge, right?
Super.
Yeah, Ubers. Are there any Ubers?
There are.
No.
I don't think there are no. I think, and we do have one of these. That's
There's an
cool.
Uber imagination.
Oh,
at
there's
the very
one.
top.
Yep. And that's good for the villains one, although it may or may
I'll
not
be
matter.
right
There's
back.
a super knowledge in the bottom center under the rainbow.
Yep, under the rainbow.
You're talking about
Yep.
And there's another one
we
of
got
those
some
over there.
more- Yep. There's one on the left. Yep, you got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you just grab a couple more super knowledges, I guess.
And then we bail
yeah,
out.
just move right on. Yeah, just peace out.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
well, we
well.
got one of those, which is good. We'll just open that up.
Let's
That's
go.
That's insane. Don't. Yeah. Grab your Uber intelligence. Yep. Stop back up a
Back
little
to
bit.
that.
Is there any more Ubers?
There are not.
need
There's
more
some
Ubers,
super knowledge.
so-
There's some super knowledges though,
Yeah, grab the super knowledges.
because we have lots of these super brain point ones actually.
Uh-huh.
Um.
Go ahead and grab a rainbow. Grab the big rainbow.
Okay. And that. Okay.
Yep. Then, are there any more super
Um,
knowledges? Grab the big knowledge.
There's that.
Right down there, and then grab. Hit the super. Yep, the super brain point right there. Go ahead and grab the other brain point. Why not the big one? Screw it.
Yeah, because we're gonna be dead because it's gonna reset by 50 anyway. So you should probably
Yep,
get
that's what I'm
one.
saying. We just Just
So let's get
grab
the
some of
ones
stuff
that.
anyway.
Yeah. I'm thinking intelligence is what we need for.
We
We
already did
got all
uber
those. Oh, we
intelligence,
did. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's pick up a couple of other knowledges then, and one
Yeah,
more.
Grab one more.
Okay.
And then grab the exit.
Okay.
There's an insight.
Wow. Okay. Jeez.
Goodness gracious.
And there's another
They're
exit.
filling us up, dude.
Oh my goodness. This is like the,
Filling
this
us
is
up on the last
this is the
one.
setup before the boss fight though, right? Like
Yeah, I
this
know,
is the
right?
you know.
You got the
Um,
freebies.
Yeah.
There's Uber strength down there, bottom right.
Yep.
Yeah,
Got
now
another
you
brain
grab your-
points.
Grab all the brain points.
All right.
Top right.
Yep. And do we bail or do we pick up? Well, the rainbow maybe.
Sure. Rainbow and then peace.
Okay.
Okay. No immediate insight. I think yeah, we just explore. Hit the. Yeah, hit the bottom. The
this guy.
nope. The.
Oh,
one that has
yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah,
engines on it.
yeah,
there
yeah,
you go.
yeah.
Now you can just literally go wherever. Well, I mean, we've already made out like a bandit, so we. Oh, teleport.
Okay.
Hit the.
A lot of those already if we need it. And actually, that gives us nodes too.
Does it?
Yep.
Yeah, I did call.
And then this. Don't have a lot of empathies yet.
Hit the memory on the left, the far left. Yep.
Okay. Good.
The shock. No, don't hit that one.
Yeah. It's more
Yeah,
empathies.
You can hit the empathy now.
Jeez, a lot of brain farts.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Good
Go for it.
surprise.
Yep.
We got. All right. All right.
That's fine.
Oh, this is a good shockwave, though.
Yes, it is a good shockwave. and there's
Let's
the-
go.
Yep.
All right. Do we have an exit? We do not have an exit.
Unfortunately, there is basically nothing from this one. So yeah, just grab the stuff you can.
Okay.
There's an Uber. Yep. Your memory.
You have a lot of those.
Imagination.
And,
Uber empathy.
and then like knowledge probably.
Yep. We got 30 left, so you could either grab the action or the
I don't think we need action because we're so close to the end.
intelligence,
Yeah.
and then grab
Maybe.
a knowledge.
All right.
Nicely done.
Good stuff. All right.
Nicely done.
So here we are. We have to earn. So we have to earn money,
Nicely done.
and we have to earn money, and we need happiness big time. So we go to the restaurant to go get our food like usual.
I think. Yeah.
Right,
Should
Beef
do that.
Wellington.
Mhm.
It's funny that we can use up this money. All they want you to do is earn the money. So
Yep.
it's like, okay, now,
Don't do that one.
No?
Because that's what you get 20 for 40.
oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
The lawnmower was, I think, 30 for 40,
It's 20 for
and you get
10.
Oh, it's 10. Okay, never mind. I was reading the bottom one. That's the mastery. How far away from mastery are we?
Oh, that's a good question. We're already mastered with that one.
Oh, we're already mastered. Okay.
So
Wait, do you get 15 then, or is it only on mastery completion that happens?
no, because that mastery rewards is already gotten.
Yeah, since it's already done. Okay.
So it would be 10 for 20, as opposed to
Sure.
20
yeah,
for 40.
You can run the 40 then.
All right. Okay. Damn it.
Tried.
Tried really hard. Okay, 184
Last
to
one
200.
here. Yep, our last one. Hooray.
All right, they're happy with us. That's great. So now we just have to get enough to get that exam up to 100. So it's really whatever we want to do. We have we can write villains now, which is, we can get speech practice as an
Don't
attorney.
forget our happiness as well before we end.
It's true.
In the kitchen.
Right. He doesn't have anything, but we can go to this place and we can go buy
Or, sorry, the cafe is what I meant.
this one.
Yeah, I
Perfect.
just want that one, the burger.
Burger. All right.
Yep.
Okay, so what do we think? What do we get? It's our last one of these.
Playing basketball.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Basketball. Do we write
Culinary
villains?
Master. Huh?
We-
Yeah, go for villains. It's fine.
We could do speech practice. We could do art history, culinary mastery. I will make all the dishes.
Yeah, do it. Do that one.
Ooh, achievement unlocked. We got complete
it?
May's story. As you enter the diner during the off hours, you see May sitting at the corner table.
Oh, hello. I don't know where that voice was. I'll try that.
You look pissed.
Oh,
Is everything
hello.
alright?
No, not really.
It's spaghetti. I don't understand it.
My family has decided.
Why is she
to pull
smiling
their-
when she says that?
Yeah, it's weird.
My family has decided to pull their money out of the restaurant. They don't understand what I want. They'd rather see me fail making something they love. They'd rather see me fail making something they love. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Too bad for them. I'm not giving up.
It's all happy
Hell yeah.
waitresses and Greek food from now on.
It won't be easy, but I'm going to keep this place going.
She gives a bit smile, big smile, or a bit of a smile, but you could tell it's mostly fake.
So, this is a bit sudden, but if you have any interest in a cooking internship, I could use the help.
What do we think? Yeah?
Yeah, let's do it. That sounds fun.
That sounds great.
I can't really pay a ton, and it'll probably only be a few hours a week, but,
It's fine, May. I'm leaving this. I'm blowing this popsicle stand next turn anyway.
okay. Come on, let me show you the grill.
Grill.
For a few
I know
hours a
you
week
want
from
grills.
then on, May walks you through some cooking basics. You also spend a lot of time cooking potatoes.
Let's go. Love potatoes.
All right, so we got cinematography, we got polishing the ball, which, you know, I don't know. Computer graphics, speech practice. What do we think?
Computer graphics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 105 left. Can't get everything. We could get speech practice.
do-
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, a combination of two things. So you do camera work, art history, or speech practice, art history.
Actually, we can't even get speech
Oh,
and
sorry,
art history.
polishing the ball is what I meant.
Yep. So we could get polishing the ball in art history, camera work in art history,
Yeah.
or one or the other, or what do we think?
Well,
I guess
that's
two,
two.
right? We want to do two then?
Yeah, I want to do two.
Yeah, let's do camera work and art history.
Yep, sounds good.
Stopping by the cinema, you see Luca again. I forgot about
Luca.
this guy. Seems he's just finishing up another Q&A about his film. Oh my god, I completely forgot this guy.
Luca, hey.
Don't remember who was doing this.
Me neither.
Who do you want to do it, Greg?
Let's see. Rem, let's have you do this one. This is so this is kind of like star, you know, like superstar filmmaker type, but he's not actually a terrible guy. He just sort of bought his own press clippings type of thing.
Oh, if it isn't the one with the question that didn't suck. Trust me, most of these things are mind-numbing.
So, if you had any more advice?
A great filmmaker is only as good as his understanding of the camera.
But what if he's lousy like you? I mean,
I feel like I want to go lean into 30 Rock with this and go camera.
yeah, camera.
Learn all you can about the camera, and you can do just about anything.
Camera lenses, right? Maybe. Well, I mean, either one.
I wish that said asked about lightning, because that'd be way cooler.
Maybe he thinks that lighting, and then he starts talking like, "Oh, I thought you was lightning."
I meant lightning. I hear that lighting is very important to camera work. Is that true?
Oh, 100%.
Any advice for someone just starting out with trying to be Thor? Or...
Well, see, the thing is, you, What you really need to do is decide if you want to work in front of the camera or behind it. None of this matters if you don't know where you're going. Sorry, I have to run to the next Q&A.
This guy had
Do you
no
even know what
idea.
lightning is?
He heads off, but you're pretty sure his movie doesn't have another showing today. That was weird. Oh. I was really confused. I'm like, what just happened? Okay, so we're not going to have a chance to do either one of these, but do we act emotions or direct actors? Acting.
Emotions.
You're all voice actors
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that why we're here?
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Art history. Okay, the last one. The art class is happening again, though this time it's more of a lecture than painting.
Art is about self. The artist trying to put themselves or some part of the world they see onto the canvas. They try to be a lens for the world. Any kind of art. Any kind.
Any kind,
Why
you
are
hear
you
me?
so mad?
Someone name a kind of art.
Expressionism?
I just am so tempted to be like, yeah.
What about expressionism?
Of course, I mean, that's a true example. Expressionism is about trying to show the emotion of something beyond the way it looks. Of course, not all artists are appreciated in their lifetimes, or ever. Van Gogh was a famous example. A household name now, he died well before any of his paintings were seen as more than common trash.
She stops for a moment.
Art needs to be about more than that. Not only for people who want to look at your art. Just don't let yourself get lost chasing that dragon.
A few painting lessons later and the class finishes. All right.
We did it.
All right.
Boring.
Exam time.
Oh boy.
All right.
I believe in the power.
8 attributes and a
Knowledge.
single tap to earn a Eureka power-up. Eureka collects all attributes of its kind on the field. Wow.
Wait. We hadn't had that before.
That's right. It was new. Okay, so we're looking at like science fiction collects. We need 5 blue, 5 yellow, 10 purple, 5, 10, 8, 8, peace treaty, 10, 16. They're all worth about the same amount of points. So I guess we just want to be as efficient as possible, and we'll be able to get one of these.
My color blindness is not a fan of the
Oh god.
closeness of the pink and purple, I guess.
Yeah. Purple's the cloud,
at least
pink
they've
is the
got the
star.
Yeah,
The-
less so on the
the
left side, more on the right
shapes.
side. I mean, like the difference between the 10 and the 5. In
Mm.
science
Oh, I
fiction,
see, I
can
yeah.
barely tell.
That purple and pink. I think that's 5 purple,
Yeah.
10 pink. Okay, what did you say, Rem? I'm sorry.
The shapes in it were
Oh, okay.
but
yeah.
then he mentioned the other side, so
I think it's the green square of 4.
Yeah, to start with. I think that's right.
Ching.
Well, if we get this, then we could connect those together.
Yeah. I think we should try to do the thing that it told us about, which is to try to connect 8 at once.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
let's
was the
do
thing
that.
that popped up.
Yeah, grab
1,
that.
2, 3, 4,
Mhm.
5, 6, 7. Well, I mean,
And then if you
Yeah,
drop
if you hit the blue. Yep.
and then that would get us down here, and then that
Yeah.
would do
Sure.
that.
Yep.
Sure.
All right. So see, I think it's.
No,
I don't.
then click the star thing in the bottom left. You see the new thing right there.
up above
yeah.
that.
That new symbol.
Oh,
right
yeah.
there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, cool.
There
All
we
right.
go.
That's cool.
Okay.
I get it now. All right.
The next
So
one
yeah, I
we'd
think
able
that
to
should be the
do-
strat. Is just do 8 at a time.
I think
Or
you're
try to
right. Yeah.
Try to get 8 at a time. We have a lot of the puzzle pieces.
That's what I was about to say. So we can, if we hit the,
If we get like these, because what we also need is, because we do need those yellows with like memory anyway. So if we get like I don't know, the 2 green. That
I'm
brings us down
seeing
here.
The memory, the 3 at the top. There's 3 connected up there
Yeah.
that we can bring down if we get rid of the reds and blues below it. I mean, there's more than just that, but like I'm seeing how we bring those down.
So if we do the blue like this, then we have the 4 red.
Uh-huh.
Although there's also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'd
Those
be
aren't
kind of
really
hard to get
connected
all of them.
anyway. Yeah.
So, all right. So then
I
just
think you hit that.
okay.
You have to do the blue in the middle of the memory.
Right
Oh,
there.
yeah, yeah.
That one.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's 8.
Mm-hmm.
And
Is it
kaplow.
Well,
always
I would
pink?
I would have
Yeah.
waited because it collects all the pink that's on the map, and there were
Oh.
only like 4. Yeah.
Whoops.
Now you know.
Good. I
Whoops.
thought that it was in a. Why does it only give you a pink one?
I think it randomizes.
Okay.
But this one already, if we do this, then we've already got the green for Eureka.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? So, and this time I
Mhm.
won't use it immediately. All right, so there's a
Now
blue.
you
blue's
could.
good.
Blue we
Yeah,
should,
definitely
actually,
use blue.
right?
Yes.
Okay. Nice. All right, so we should pick up either one of these probably because we need to start getting
Mhm.
some points.
We also have a red 8 in the center right now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we do. Okay, so do that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a sort of green. Yes, dude. I knew it.
And then
Hit it.
they're
Hit
pink
the big
too.
green.
Big
Uh,
green.
There you
Oh
go,
yeah.
yeah.
So do we?
Yeah, maybe we do the pink.
We do the
first.
pink
Yeah.
because then the green will still be there. 2, 3,
Yes.
4, 5, 6. Okay, and that's blue. So green
Yeah,
definitely.
green.
Mhm.
Yep.
Pow. All right. And then the
Uh,
blue
1, 2,
is-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hit the 4 reds right. To
the right,
Right
yep.
there. Yep. Now you got a purple 8. Yep, right there.
Well, but is that going to drop the blue off the map?
I don't think so.
No.
They'll just put it at the bottom.
Gives us 2 blues.
So now we have 2 blues. We go ahead and use one of the blues.
The bottom one,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
That
Before
doesn't
it-
matters.
I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, we pick up spaceship crew. Okay, virus infection. Yes, please. All right, good, good, good. Okay, we could use some yellows, although we're basically just looking for Eurekas. I think you're right. That is the strat.
Yeah, that
See a lot of
Purple, you were-
pink
yep.
here.
that'll connect.
2, 3,
1,
4,
2,
5,
3.
6, 7, and then we do this one,
Sure.
and that's 8,
Yep,
right?
There you go.
Yep.
Hold on to the green a little.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean that is 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a lot, but okay. Hearts
I think
probably.
yellow is next,
Oh, yellow.
Yeah.
in my view.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. If we do this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, we still have the blue. Oh, but it's too early. Okay. Yeah, that's a tough one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think if you hit the purple to the left of it.
This one.
Mm-hmm. Then hit your red.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
There's a lot of pink. So
Yeah.
if
You can go ahead and hit the pink, I think.
Okay.
Huh.
I'm getting happy, and then we're gonna do that. Yeah. And we have a good number of blue now.
I mean, blue
Sure.
or green. Purple's really what we have, but.
Uh,
yeah, hit
Now,
hit
speaking of that,
yep.
red. That's gonna be valuable. Wait a second. Wait a second. We got
Black
into
hole
D range.
visualization.
Okay. Oh, and actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We if we get this, then we connect them before we even use that green, right?
Sure.
Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay, but if I
Good
hit
one off.
this, that's too bad.
Mm. Yeah.
And we could use yellows, and we could use reds. Could definitely use reds. So there's that too. But there's a lot of red on the board. We could probably just pick that up.
Sure.
Right.
Go for it.
That gives us solar
So now
power. Okay.
So now we have a pink right there that we can use, right?
And we have this. Look at the greens.
No, that's only 7. I lied.
But look at.
Yeah. There's a lot of green on the board. I'd go ahead and take it.
Okay. Could use more yellow and more purple. Speaking of purple, geez.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
if you break the the one yellow on the right middle.
That one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Now you should have 8. And there's a
That-
yellow.
oh, that's achievement unlocked. What do we get? What do
Nice.
we get? Technically not cheating. Use 10 Eureka power-ups during the final exam. Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Bottom left is 8 purples.
All right, give me a
Which
sec.
will then
Let's,
open up a pink.
oh my God, look at all these points.
That's
We're-
awesome.
We're in the C range. Charging towards B. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. This one?
Yeah, do purple, and that should give you pink.
Yep, you get the pink now. You should get a blue.
Oh my God. So do we
Sad.
hit the blue Eureka and then the red Eureka?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is why they gave us the Eureka in the last thing, because otherwise that's all we would have done the whole time is just Eurekas. We could use
Blue, I
blues
think
and
blue is
yellows.
fine. I think blue is fine.
Yeah, hit the blue.
Okay, and we could use yellows and reds. Should we do red?
Sure.
Well, if we hit this, 1, 2, 3.
If you hit the yellow one that's between those reds, then we get another power up.
Or the purple.
Another
one, either
Eureka.
one.
3, 4, 5. Yep. All right, so yellow and red, which is so. Let's do the other red because those are disconnected.
I mean,
That'll connect pink probably. Or
yeah,
purple.
sure.
Okay, we can hold on to yellow for a minute, and that's this one. Okay, we're in the B range. We're heading towards A. Actually, like heading towards S tier right here.
Honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, purple and pink are ready. Looks like. Try to connect. Maybe get rid of the one pink that's in between all the purples.
This one here.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
that's enough.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah. Okay, we got to hold on to that red because it's not doing anything right now.
Yeah, hit the purple to connect the pinks there.
The here you're talking about?
That
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. That's too
Another
bad.
red?
Did not need another red there.
I mean, we almost have enough for another pink batch.
If we got rid of
Almost. Yeah.
ish.
I'm seeing the greens on the right, so if we
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we hit the yellow, that actually connects all the greens. We have a lot of yellows.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
You see, and then you just do the. Actually, 2, 3, 4. It's not quite enough. We have enough for purple right now. Actually.
Yeah.
hit it.
God damn, dude. Another red. All right, but still.
Connect the greens after hitting the pink. Yep.
Now we do that. Blue is better. Yes.
Moon landing.
Oh, we're already in the A range. Okay, this is
and
all
there's
gravy
not
now.
even, There's not a Uber tier.
Now we're
Usually
just
you
gonna
can
destroy them.
overclock it.
I know. All right, blue.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think
Hit one. Just go ahead and hit a red. Honestly.
you might still be able to because that yellow bar, it looks like it's 3 quarters of the way up.
Yeah.
I guess so. Usually there's another icon on the other side, though.
This is close to being able to. 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite though. It's too bad they have
You
the
might
two
have to spend
Eureka
2
reds.
moves to do it, but
Also, all these
could be worth
greens.
it. Yeah, get rid
if
of
we
that
did-
one, then get rid of the greens.
1, 2, 3,
To the
4,
right
5,
of
6,
it.
7. Oh,
Oh, I don't.
Well-
Actually, that doesn't connect anything.
Down at the bottom though.
Yeah.
The greens at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
so these ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
reconnect with those greens. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That one. Okay, and then
Mm-hmm.
it's another pink. Okay.
Well,
Well,
just do the pink now, maybe.
Yeah, hit the pink.
animal first aid. Okay. Let's see.
We're 1 away from connecting those yellows. If you hit that blue one, we'll have 8 yellows in the.
Yep. Oh, nice. We
Yeah, just hit the
Mhm.
purple.
definitely
Just
purple.
hit
Hold
it.
on a second.
Oh my, the greens are looking good.
Damn,
Here.
no
Whoa.
kidding.
If you hit one of the reds, I think just a bunch of greens come connected.
Oh. Wow. Okay. That's another red.
another red.
Jeez.
It's like, okay, you can only score so many points, guys. It's-
We're I would love to cross 500 and just be like, you have won at life and existence. The greatest exam of all time.
Rick wins.
Rick wins the joint. Really is Rick! Exclamation point.
Those blues really want to connect, but they're just not quite.
Yeah.
I think if you hit that one, the yellow right there. Yep,
Yeah.
hit the yellow again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this, and that's 8. That gives us a pink. Which,
hit the pink, yeah. Hit it.
okay, and that's one of those reds might be okay now, actually.
I was gonna say, just go ahead and hit one of the reds. Yellows are looking good at the moment.
Yep. Absolutely crushing this exam. All right. So greens and yellows. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8.
Yep.
Pink is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, but if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's it.
There you go. Yep.
Purple, right?
Hmm.
Because that gets us then green. It hooks up at that point,
Sure.
or comes close to hooking up.
Now it does if you hit the blue. Yep.
5, 6, 7. Yep. So now red, maybe. Oh wait. First of all, heroic poetry. So what do you think? Red, maybe? Because that also will hook up the yellows.
Yep.
Hook the yellows.
Oh, the blues.
Just hit all the blues.
And the blues.
Yep. Okay. And now there's a lot of pinks too. Look
And
at
the
that.
pinks.
Oh my gosh.
And the purples.
Yeah. Wow.
And the yellows.
And the yellows.
And the yellows. Okay, hang on.
This is how we wanted this to
I
go.
understand
Nope.
everything.
I am the one.
I am the one.
Uh,
This is how Rick discovers that he's actually in the Matrix.
4, 5.
And then he wakes up and hasn't taken the exam
And then-
yet.
Yeah, and then we have to grow up again.
Exactly. Like, oh man. Okay, yellows.
Yeah, you have 2 moves
you have
left.
2, so just
I
go
know,
ahead
I
and
know.
hit the blue.
Do the blue.
No moves left. End exam. 625 points. Achievement unlocked. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Earn A on all exams. Let's go. It's the last day of high school. There are no
Sleepless
more
nights.
class to be had. Earn the best ending of any career. Let's go. No class to be
American
had.
Dream.
All grown up. Complete a life.
Complete a life.
Wow.
We did it, guys.
There are no more class to be had. What future awaits you? And most importantly, how'd you do in your final SAT exam?
Because of course life ends at high school.
That's right,
Graduation.
as we know. You were quite relaxed going into the exam. You didn't seem to worry much. You were actually very optimistic. Of course, your parents were very supportive of you. Bullshit, excuse me. You've met their expectations and then some. You've made them proud. So much has happened on your journey through life. You've discovered new places, learned and tried many different things. Most importantly, however, you met many new people. You've learned from some, while others had a chance to become something more. Your friends. With some, you stayed close, while others drifted away for one reason or the other. All in all, you'll remember your school years fondly. Felicity had to deal with deep survivor's guilt following her brother's death, but she eventually found a way to move on with her own life.
Yo, courage and awesomeness.
She found a career and did have a family, though that nagging guilt that she didn't go with Rick, which she should have done, always remained. The marriage was not an easy one. Eventually it broke down, largely because of Felicity's own inability to
What the
trust
heck?
Rick.
Wow.
But nothing's perfect, at least she could be honest about that. And for better or worse, she always had you as a true friend zone and someone to keep her in check.
How did we not end up together? I don't get it.
I know. Charles the Hoffer came out to his family shortly after deciding not to run for student council. They kicked him out of the house. Charming. He stayed with you for a few months and to this day still doesn't speak to his father. He mostly does marketing and runs campaigns for LGBTQ rights. He's still very close to his sister. Jake spent the next few years in the world of gangs in and out of jail. No one has heard anything from him after he turned 30 or so. According to Buddy, he moved to a bigger city. Then one day on the news, you heard that, oh, jeez. Body of Jake F. was found in an old abandoned parking lot. He was killed in what's believed to have been a gang-related shooting. Revenge, most probably.
This is the most
Wow.
wonderful post-credits, like, where are they now?
Yeah.
ever?
But
So
how did
great.
your life turn out in the end?
Oh
Who
my
did
God,
you
look at
become?
Rick.
Your final SAT exam result had a big impact on your future education and career.
Your final
nothing-
SAT.
Nothing mattered except that we scored well on that SAT.
That's what
Yeah.
mattered, was A. You always cared about the well. Oh, we became a doctor. There's
We
no
came back to
wonder
the
that
same room where
Jeez.
brother died.
A medical college seemed like a perfect fit for you. You became known for your astonishing achievements as a doctor. Treatments you developed saved many lives around the world.
Wow, Rick.
Yet you didn't rest on your laurels. You mentored those less experienced than you, worked hard to build the best hospital in the whole country as the hospital dean of medicine. In your adult life, you weren't alone. You had someone with you through both the good and the bad. Someone very special. Oh, gee. You all listening to this song, too? Don't know what I do.
I'm pretty sure we were straight because of how we were dealing with Flick.
True. Are we okay with that then? It's up to
Yes.
whatever. All right.
Do it.
That looks
She
disturbingly
looks
like
just
our
like
mom.
her mom.
I don't like that.
What?
Okay. I guess Rick's got a thing for
I mean,
that.
Oh.
I guess that's a thing that happens.
Oh no. Married his
Nope.
mother.
Don't like that.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Years after you left high school, you met Lisa. You two fell in love and decided to get married. You were very happy together. And then one day, your own child was born, and the journey through life began anew with a new hero and many, many new adventures. Yay!
Wow.
So we got the
Daniel
best
Sadowski.
ending. We got the best ending allegedly.
Yeah, but
you
none
know.
of our friends did.
Yeah, Felicity didn't work out for Felicity. Well, I
I
mean,
think that's the only thing that I'm
Hoffer
actually
was
upset
good.
about is that we developed this whole thing with Felicity and then just
And then
like
nothing happened.
it was like, nope.
Yeah.
nothing become of it.
And I was like, weird. I guess because we should have said, "Don't be with your brother," and then she would have been like, "Great, I'll be with you." Is that the idea? I don't.
Oh God.
No, I mean, like,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know what the
I
choices
think
would
it
have been.
came down to something in the bathroom scene.
I mean, or maybe you just don't end up with Flick. Period.
It
Like,
just
maybe
doesn't
that's not
happen.
something-
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
Maybe you just don't end up with any of those.
Maximilian Mikilski.
My one thing that I wondered in the bathroom scene was when she's like, I didn't think you'd want to hear back from me, and it was you were right, because we made a bunch of those jokes with her before that she liked, and so maybe it was like instead of being you were right, I didn't want to talk to you, maybe it was more of like, yeah, you were like, and
She just
the
seems so
banter
serious at that point, though, that it was like if you said, "Well, you were right," she's gonna be like, "How could you say that?" And she runs out of the bathroom or something. Like, yeah, but I guess so. I mean, I also and for Jake, like, I mean, again, like I feel like we handled Jake about as well as we could have up to that point because it was like because it was all like we're just going to enable him all the time. We tried to tell him like you need to not be running with the gangs, man. Like, and he was like, "Shut up, I'm going to do that." And then, a little bit dark, by the way. He just dies in a gang-related shooting. And we have no idea. We just heard that like off-screen, Buddy said something, but we didn't hear. You know,
It makes seeing all these names that are, I don't know how you'd characterize them. I don't want to say Russia necessarily, but like that area.
Yeah. Okay.
all Polish or Eastern European.
Makes me
Polish,
think maybe. Oh yeah, that there. It seemed very American high school, and so it was maybe their interpretation of it.
We told her to take care of herself, did we not?
No, I think we told her to take care of her brother.
I think that's exactly what we told her.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe that was a mistake. I think, but the thing is, I think we felt like she'd be super guilty if
Because
he.
I'm reading this
you know.
thing that just says eventually Flick's brother dies. If the player urges her to take care of herself first, she resents the player for not encouraging her to take care of her brother more before his death. However, she eventually realizes that she couldn't live her life putting her needs last. At this point, you can continue having a friendship or a relationship with her.
Interesting.
So we could have had a relationship with her, but I don't.
If we just
see
told her
how-
to ignore her brother, like at what cost, right? Like be like we
no,
could be
to
jackasses.
take care of her
you know?
brother, I think is what it's saying.
But
Well,
I think that's what we told her.
We did tell her
Yeah.
that. We told her to
Yeah.
take care of her brother. It's exactly what we said.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
But she was there when he died. I think if
Yeah.
she had been taking care of herself, maybe she would have been out of town.
Which is
Just
a
like
little
the rest of her
irritating, by
family.
the way, that she doesn't at any point say thank you for, you were right. Like I did need to be there for him because her parents were out of town. They weren't even there. So
Yeah.
like without her, he would have been alone. Like, thanks, no problem, Flick. We just trying to help you out there, But I think you're right though, Zach, that the number of this is all Polish. So it's very much like maybe it is that sort of the interpretation of the American high school. Which, I mean, if you're picking it up based on, reruns of Glee, I mean, I suppose it might end up in exactly this
Did
way.
we ever kiss her?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, we missed
When
an
did we have an
opportunity early
opportunity
on.
to do that?
Ah, really?
So it said here are the choices. Like this is all that I have is literally the choice itself.
Yeah.
So high school, you agree, tell the coach sent you, make a joke, get something to eat, ask about brother, find out more, complain, ask about cheerleading, ask her to stay, just let her rant, kiss her, either choice. So at some point we didn't just let her rant and kiss her, and that's why we didn't get the romance option.
Because
Everything
you're
else,
being too
everything
nice.
else we said. Everything else we said.
Yeah. It's sad that
Man.
there weren't multiple routes to.
Yeah,
Victory
Yeah.
we missed
in
we
that
missed
regard.
that one thing.
Well,
then
and
that
just
was pretty much
imagine their
it.
celebrity couple name could have been Flick.
That, yeah.
Rick?
Flick
Well,
Rick.
her name was already Flick.
Yeah,
Rick
so that's
Flick.
just
It would've
Rick.
been-
Oh wait, no, that's just our
No,
name.
it would have been
Right?
Frick.
It would have been Flick exclamation point.
Frick.
Yes,
Or
I like
Frick.
Frick.
Relic, exactly fair.
Yeah,
Frick.
Rick is good.
Relic. Yeah. Man, there was like, and that final exam was funny because by the time we got to it, we were just like, no, epic,
bam,
epic,
bam.
epic, epic.
Yeah.
Like, the thing I thought actually was that the mini games became somewhat trivial because we had and I kind of liked that, but at the same time, I was like, well,
Yeah.
it just meant that you end up like blowing through it because, I still feel like in general, this is a game that had a lot of funny moments and there were some missed opportunities, I think, for stuff that could have gone in a more, I don't want to say, I mean, they did try to approach a lot of stuff, but there were moments where it's like, yeah, that's not exactly how we would say that though, like,
Right.
and so I don't know. I want to say there was and was not nuance, oh, frick. That's right. That's great. I want to see at the very end of this credit if we get a, like if there's a post-credit something or other.
Yeah. It would be funny
this-
if you could play, if you start a new save and then you're the son or daughter.
Yeah, that's what I was
Your
thinking.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what they were encouraging by the very end
Yeah.
Yeah.
there.
That was really weird though, that at points like, so you did marry your mom. Like, I mean, I understand they're trying
Yeah,
to
she
save
looked
money on
exactly
character
like her.
models, but
Yeah.
like, for the love of God.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I might need to bail out a couple minutes early because number one, my puppy is going
Flipping
crazy,
out.
and number two, my old man dog is in here and he is farting and like just gas grenading me
Oh, no.
a ton. So I think I'm gonna go.
No, stay.
Stay, take it. We will, well, before you go, so we will definitely be doing Citizen Sleeper 2 next
Cool.
month, so that's going to be
Yeah.
cool, starting next
Awesome.
month. Wait a second. If you're reading this, most likely means you played the game or about to. It also means you made an effort to see the credits, so you're probably curious about who we are. We're not just the names above, we're a bunch of real girls and gals of different ages, with different interests in living in different places, mostly Poland, also China, UK, USA, and Canada. What we have in common is that we were all kids at some point. For most of us, this is the most personal, relatable game we've worked on. Our childhood experiences, good God, basically became the building blocks for the game. In a way, you're playing our childhoods. That explains a lot. So if at any point in the game you thought, this happened to me when I was growing up, this means you're basically our childhood friend. Nice to see you again, friend. We hope you're having a good time with us. In bold. That's interesting. Anyway, so Citizen Sleeper 2 will be next month. Rem, anything you want to talk about briefly about stuff for people to pay attention to for you?
My Patreon is revamped, so go there, see if you want to support and get some industry behind the scenes and play some Shadowrun.
Awesome. Good stuff, and thank you, Rem. Be well, and we will see you in May for something exciting and awesome.
Yep, I'll see you there, guys.
Okay, sounds good. See you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, I'm just going to go far enough that I can then get out of this and go to the main menu. So just what do we think?
Leave it to fate.
Leave it to fate.
Trust your heart. Let fate decide.
Rick 2. Rick Jr. Yes.
He does look different, though. Although maybe we wouldn't know.
Oh my god.
All right, we're not going to actually do that.
No, let's start. Let's keep going.
Let's play the
Oh,
whole
really?
game again. No.
Absolutely not.
I didn't think so. All right. So, yes, I'm sure, though, I want to quit. Let's see what the total time was on this. So we ended up playing a grand total of... Wait a second while it catches up. Run it back, yeah. What is it? 13 hours and
13
56 minutes. So just under 14.
So 14 hours.
And we got
Okay.
50%. Let's see what our big achievement was. The biggest achievement, uncommon, technically not cheating. So rare was the Eureka power-ups during the final SAT exam.
Eureka. And that's it.
Yep. And it looks like the most rare that you can get
Whoa.
is a secret achievement, 1.2%.
There's a lot of characters we didn't even meet. Looks like.
Yeah, I was seeing that too.
We
When I
didn't
was looking up like the people you to romance, it was talking about like Wendy, and I was like, "Who is
The hell is Wendy? Bobby? The frick is Bobby?
I think maybe it's if you play as a female, then you
Okay.
get different characters.
Alicia, Nathan, Elliot. Okay, we know Neil.
Yeah, that was the other thing too, is like absolute complete lack of female characters except for Felicity. That just made no sense to me.
Well, there
Well,
was
it sounds like there were other ones. That, maybe it's randomly generated.
It
Maybe
could be.
you
I
actually
guess
like
so. Yeah.
the people you meet are just it crosses a twin.
Well, there's
Yeah.
the two moms, right? There's the art gallery owner. There's the
No,
owner.
but I mean
The
people our
lawyer.
age.
Oh, yeah, no friends our age that are except for Felicity. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if that again is a sort of interpretation, like that must be what it's like in American high schools or
Mhm.
something.
Or maybe
what-
that was just someone's experience as they were describing. Like,
Yeah.
that's actually how their experience was.
That's how their
so that's what
experience
happened.
was. That's interesting, though. And it came out in 2021. Well, interesting. And it's funny. The critic score was 78 out of 100. Yeah, I think I would have given this about a B- ish too. Maybe or like a low B. Like I like the ambition of the game, but there were elements that I'm like, like it didn't quite sort of come together in the way that one might have hoped. And there were some things where it's just like, Jesus, like the parents are, good
Mhm.
God.
Yeah.
Anyway, but that
It's
was
my mom and dad you're talking about.
how dare you? But as always, the voice acting was on point. It was awesome. And we're going to be moving into Citizen Sleeper 2. Now, Chad, if you did not see Citizen Sleeper 1 with the Arvocalists, that's a treat. First of all, the game is a lot of fun. Secondly, there's a lot more sort of this was lighthearted and everything, and then occasionally like disturbingly dark out of nowhere. Citizen Sleeper 2 just has one set vibe in a way, but the set vibe is not bleak, which I thought was interesting about the first game. So I'm excited to see how that's going to go for the second game and to see what's like when we have the fully operational battle station known as the Arvocalists let loose on it. So it's going to be a good time. So with that said, it is about citizen sleeping. Sort of. Citizen Sleeper actually is an interesting concept a bit about what you find out in the first game is that a citizen sleeper is basically you essentially are a clone that and have everything, the memories, the personality, and so on of the person that you're cloned. And that's designed so that you can basically be used to replace a person when their body breaks down or whatever. And sometimes if that doesn't work, then you just get destroyed, except you as Citizen Sleeper leave because you're like, I'd rather not die. Thanks. And so you leave, and then you have to give yourself a certain medication to keep your body from breaking down. And then eventually you find ways maybe to get around that. So first one was really interesting, and I'm excited to give the second one a try. So it's very cool. It's a very neat one, and it'll be good to see these folks kind of stretch their wings a bit on something a little bit more serious and not quite as random as growing up was. But anyway, so KP hopefully will be back with us next month. But Indy, it was good to see. I again, great work on Rick. I feel like you grew with Rick. I sense that this was maturing process for you as well. You know,
Very much so.
your
yes,
voice and everything
absolutely.
about it, and all the brain map stuff. How did you feel in the end about this, and feeling about Citizen Sleeper 2, and anything you want to tell people about where you can be seen next?
I had a blast. It was a joy to hang with you guys as always. The usual places. I haven't been streaming as much recently, but that will hopefully change soon once I figure out my my client schedule and stuff like that a little bit more. And yeah, just thanks again.
Good stuff, man. And we will definitely see Indy and KP and Rem and all that next month. Well, definitely Indy and Rem and Zach because of things we can't talk about yet. But anyway, awesome. Good stuff today. Thank you, Indy. Again, Rem already told you where you can find all their stuff, but please do that. And because, Rem's good people and did a good job with the various characters that she was assigned to do this month as well. And you will see her again next month, which leads us finally to one Mr. Zach Clay. Zach, again, great stuff as well. Appreciated very much the work that you did with a lot of, Neil. I was trying to think of like who was the iconic
Zach character. There wasn't really one, I don't think.
Yeah, because you just did a bunch of all sorts of different ones that were, the British, the Indian to British accent was solid. Where you made that work.
Thanks.
And then you did May
well.
from the diner.
Sure.
So you did that as well. But how'd you feel about finishing up here and then Citizen Sleeper 2, and where can the lovely folks find you?
I felt pretty good about finishing up here. Yeah, there were things I definitely felt like the game had a lot of spirit. Do wish some bits of the writing and stuff like that were different or better, but I feel like it is the kind of game that maybe actually improves on a second playthrough. Once you kind of see how it differs. But yeah, I'm very excited to be going on to Citizen Sleeper 2. I was much a fan of that game, and I feel like that's Citizen Sleeper is the kind of game that I actually enjoy even more playing it in the format that we do, where it's all of us playing it together.
Yeah.
A game that has a lot of text like that.
But without as much of the mini game thing, it's not as much.
Exactly.
Yep.
So I'm really excited for that. Because dare I say there were some, it's hard to compare. They're almost like apples and oranges, but I might bet to say that I liked Citizen Sleeper even more than Banner Saga. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be good, and I'm excited to see how they've iterated on the first game, and looking forward to that. But next month, we have a potential cool Arvocalists event that may be coming up, and I'm looking forward to that. And people will find me, of course, if not here or there, then for Mysterious Peaks on this channel, and then also on my own Twitch channel if and when I stream. I do regularly stream on Thursdays. That's right now at least my only regular stream, playing Divinity with my friends Maddie and Vez. And you'll find me on YouTube, where I DM'd for Critical Role recently, and that's about it at the moment.
That's good stuff, Zach. So chat again, can we get some love for the best voice team on Twitch? Amazing work today, folks, and I will see you next month for some awesomeness. Thanks again to Zach Clay, to Rem Alternus, to Indy Full Stop, and to KP. Thank you. Great job, guys, and I will see you folks soon. Bye for now. Alrighty. And let's see. That is. Let me just get all the. Make sure that I get this stuff set. Go over here. Carry the one. Shut off my gaming computer so that I can go back to here and switch to that. Great. Good stuff. I told everyone. People didn't believe me. They're like, "You've said that before," but I was right this time. This time we did actually finish. The game, but yeah, I mean, what everybody else said is what I pretty much agree with. It was, I liked the heart of the game as well. But some things could have been done differently, but again, like, I like the fact that the game's trying for something, right? Rather than a game that's sort of cynically doing the same stuff super well, but it's like, well, of course you do that super well, like another like uninteresting FPS, or this that does stuff in a different way. So I thought that was cool that we got a chance to do something a little bit different. But I am glad that we're done with it because I'm looking forward to going on to Citizen Sleeper 2. Next month, again, the Arvocalists will return, although there may be a special event-ish that I can't talk about yet, but might be associated with ArvCon maybe. And then definitely after that, in June, we'll move into Citizen Sleeper 2. We'll probably be spending, I would guess, much of the rest of the year on Citizen Sleeper 2 based on how long the playthrough usually is and how many hours we get. If we get, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. If we get because not counting Christmas Carol in December. So if we have 6 months and we're doing 3 hours, roughly speaking, every time, about 18 hours, maybe that gets us close to done with Citizen Sleeper 2. But regardless, once we're done with that, then we move on to the next Ace Attorney game. So that'll be fun. And that's kind of a sort of a center of gravity for the Arvocalists as well. As for the channel as a whole, though, I will be back to you folks. This is the last stream of April for us. And I will be back to you folks on May Day, on May 1st, which is Thursday. And we will be continuing with Oblivion Remastered. Very excited for that. And then, of course, later in May is ArvCon. Again, this is the 11th annual ArvCon to benefit the Damon Runyon Cancer Research Foundation. Our goal this year is $5,000 to raise. We have done that before. And if we can raise over $5,000, we will break the $40,000 mark since the event began 11 years ago. And that would be pretty awesome. We were featured in the Damon Runyon Cancer Research Foundation newsletter. I should be getting copies of that soon, which is I'm honored to feel and privileged to feel like we got to be in that because, again, it really is an example of featuring the best of what this community has and doing so in a way that really makes a big difference. I keep saying to people that on the one hand, it's like $35,000 so far raised feels like a drop in the bucket, for an organization that makes millions. But it definitely is not a drop in the bucket for us because what it means in terms of us coming together, a group of people, many of whom have not met each other or may not ever meet each other in person, to do this in common purpose, that means a lot. And I should also say that it's important for them too. Like the reason they featured us is because it's much different than anything else they do. This is not a fundraising dinner, right? This is not some fancy, gala or ball or something that everyone goes and dresses up and spends a lot of money. This is something which is done in a different way. And because of circumstances politically in the U.S., Damon Runyon has felt themselves, there's morale issues everywhere among scientific research at the moment. And so literally I was told that this is something that they really feel is special for them precisely because it's something different and because it brings scientists together in a different way. So yes, Dragon. So we are fun, Crit. Absolutely we are. So I'm really happy about the idea that we're doing something in a different way and that we're doing something that matters and that it matters to them. So it's an honor to be able to do it. It honors the memory of my mother and, several pets that I had that passed away from cancer and so many, and my oldest friend who passed away a couple of years ago from cancer. This honors all of them. And it's not just about this cause, as I always say, it's always about the fact that it brings the community together in common purpose, and that no matter what the purpose is, if it's being done for the right reasons, that is valuable. So I'm very excited for that. It's also a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun. So that's going to be coming up in less than a month from now, but we still have some weeks to go before we get there. So for right now, I am just going to bid all of you lovely folks a fond adieu. I want to thank everyone for being here. Again, you know the way to do the stuff. Follow. I've already said it a million times, so follow the channel. Check out the YouTube with !ArvTube, Discord !ArvCord, Twitter !ArvTweets, Blue Sky !ArvSky, website arvanelloron.com, !ArvTreon for the Patreon. That's what lets me pay the Arvocalists actually for doing this. !Arvshop for the merchandise area. Please sub to the channel as several of you did today. Please support the publishing stuff that I do. !Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts. !Library, Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. My 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And Grayshade is my Grayshade IP. Grayshade Renegade Heretic, the Grey Assassin Trilogy, which is is from Athos Arts, and you can get that. You can get the audiobook of Gray Shade from former Arvocalist alumnus Trent Sparks, and get the pre-order, the tabletop role-playing game of Gray Shade from our very own Brandon O'Brien and Alligator Alley Entertainment. So super excited about that. That's coming out in August of this year in Gen Con. You can find that all with exclamation point Gray Shade. And as always, exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter. Important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Exclamation point Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And exclamation point Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage. And we send the message, we'll do so for others in that situation in the future. I want to thank everyone who's here tonight. Thank you to my wonderful mods, Dragon Spear, Prince Justin. Thank you so much to, as well, my Patreon supporters and subscribers, Dragon, Prince Justin, Nonstop, Crit Twitch, and Mrs. Dunsel, as always. And thank you to my wonderful viewers, Black Fury, Darth Sisu, Dr. Laser Falcon, speaking of an Arvocalist alumnus, at least for now. How long? Maybe not always an alumnus, maybe. Thank you to Fairy Fire, of course, as always, Indy, naturally, Master of Rem, of course, Mr. Jonas. And special thanks tonight to the Arvocalists. We'll have KP back here next month, but a special thanks to the Arvocalists who were here. Thank you to Zach Clay. Thank you to Rem Alternus, and thank you to Indy Full Stop. And thank you, lovely folks, to all of you. I will see you folks back here on Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your April. I'll see you Thursday night for Oblivion Remastered. Until then, everyone, please be good to each other. Growing up complete. Time now for Citizen Sleeper 2 with the Arvocalists coming soon. Otherwise, I'll see you Thursday for Oblivion Remastered. Everyone be good to each other, and bye for now. Honk.